All right, let's kick it off.
I'm definitely ready.
Ooh.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to the Funky Panther. Coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas, we have got a Galentine special with you for our episode here on 123. We have got Robyn here with us. You want to say hey?
Hi.
Robyn, second time on the podcast, the Funky Panther, from Corks and Cowtown, and also from Uncorked on YouTube, which we've talked about. Hopefully you've seen. Amazing segment. We can get into that
I'm
too.
sorry, Chad.
It's okay. I mean, it was a little soon, but it was fine. Everything's fine. I only cried it out a little bit.
I've got some crazy feedback coming in.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's not mine.
It's me.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to cut this intro down a little bit short.
Okay, that's fine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's get into it. I'm Chad.
I'm Javier.
And I'm Tim.
And we are
the Funky Panther!
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Hey, Robyn.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so fabulous. I was trying to decide between fabulous and phenomenal. You know?
You could have said phenomenous.
It just came out
I'm so fucking great.
so fucking great.
Man, we're so
Things
glad
are
to have
going
you
really
on.
well.
We absolutely loved the last episode when you were on, and then we had
had
a
a
great time on
blast.
your show twice.
Yes.
Technically, sort of, maybe.
I mean, yeah. Well, it was a two-parter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a great time also on Uncorked.
Right. Well, that's
yeah.
what I was
That's
talking
like
about.
3 shows.
So the episode,
Yeah.
2 episodes, and then an Uncorked.
And
Yeah.
Uncorked, yeah. Three
look at that.
different
It
shows.
was like we learned a lot about each other, especially
Yes.
that like Tim cannot hold his bladder for shit. Javier is great at meowing.
That's true.
Meow.
Yeah.
I drank so much. But then also Javier's good at saying Corks and Cowtown repeatedly to make
Oh, yeah. That
Paul
was,
have to do some work.
that was so much fun.
Also, super important question to bring up real fast. I would like to know, how has Paul's penis been on the podcast before he has?
I don't know. We've got him on the docket for this year.
Okay.
But we want to make sure it's very uncomfortable. So we're going to make sure to
I don't
talk
think-
about him and his asshole and penis
Here's
as much
the thing
as
is,
possible.
you know, Paul
I
doesn't
know,
really
he
get
doesn't.
uncomfortable.
We're not going to be able
We're
to make
like
him
all the
uncomfortable.
same. Yeah, I was like, he's going to make y'all uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
get weird.
I
I
can't
was like,
wait.
shit's going to get real weird.
Okay, so right off the chat, people already noticed Tim's mustache is different. Yep, you're exactly right.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is what happened, and Tim, just shut up. This is what happened. Last week on our AI episode, we had talked a little bit about how there are some similarities between Timothy and some former dictator in Germany, right? And so he decided he'd go ahead and trim it to get just a little bit closer to becoming the new one.
And this was actually generated by AI. This actually is
The
not
mustache?
anything that happened. The mustache was
generated?
I asked AI, I was like, hey, I want to change my face up. Here's what I've got going on. What should I do? And it was like, trim your mustache down and look more Hitler-esque.
So Tim doesn't make any
This is
decisions
why we don't trust AI.
for himself anymore. He makes no decisions for himself.
I 100% rely on AI and also dice that we would use for Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah, of course. Right.
Yeah.
Robyn, have you played with the AI stuff a whole lot yet?
No, Paul did a little bit. Just we like made like an ad in a commercial.
Yeah.
And it was really funny. Also, Dank was there, but I'm not gonna say what happened in case we
Nice.
have it recorded. So,
Nice.
but yeah, it's.
Okay.
I think it's. I'm creeped out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's weird. I don't trust it.
Right.
Technology already freaks me out. So.
It's very interesting.
Well, I've been using it quite a bit. In fact, I took old prompts from my last semester's English class just to see what it would generate, like papers-wise. They were good. Like, I probably
I
would have got an
believe
A. Just like
So
easily
I
without
feel
having to
like
do much effort.
you said that you ran it through a plagiarism checker
Yeah.
and it came back gold.
Came back fine.
I feel like that's early because I've noticed that there's some similarities. Like I know Jared on Tales from the Fort, they did an AI intro as well, and it kind of had some similarities between the one that we did. And so I'm curious to see how long it goes before they start looking alike.
I think it has to be
I feel you on
very.
that.
I think it has to be. You have to be very descriptive on what you put in. So I didn't just put my prompt in. I told him I had how many words I want. This, and this. I want it to be a persuasive essay, persuading towards this topic and so forth. And so it generated. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, I think
I can't wait to see AI generated porn.
dude.
I think it's already out there.
There's already a video of somebody doing an AI dunk.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I
Dude,
saw it
it's going to
today.
get crazy. I think that the chatting is neat. The pictures are pretty cool. But when we get into video,
Yeah.
dude, it's going to be a game changer. Music and video are going to be game changers for real.
I have a question. Do you really think the video doesn't partially exist already?
It does.
Oh, it
it
does.
does.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
dying.
But for the public, like for us to see it and like use it as easily as like chat.
Oh yeah. Well,
GPT,
that's the thing though.
I
Is
mean,
here's the thing: is I think it would be dangerous to let the public use it.
agreed.
So that's the thing is like you already have like the obviously like the deep web stuff and whatever and the or wait, what is it? Deep
Deep fake,
fakes?
yeah.
Yeah.
That. But like that and then like the
So much fake
like
news.
the holographics and
Yeah.
stuff, like how they can do people and like send messages and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that shit's creepy.
Yeah, because they did one for Obama, and you really technically use the same thing for like how they did Tupac for
Yeah.
the hologram on that. But also here recently there was like a YouTuber who got in trouble, actually canceled because he put a screenshot of his screen, and in one of the tabs was like deep fake porn to two other like YouTubers, like famous YouTubers, and he got in trouble. They're like, bro, you got to pay for this kind of shit. Like, and we looked at your tabs, and this is what you're watching. Like,
Yeah.
he had to apologize. He's like, I'm so sorry, and my wife's so upset. Like, bro, come on, you just
Damn.
you only got caught. That's the only reason why you're sad.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really crazy.
I just think it's all very creepy.
But I do see ads like whenever I'm on like Pornhub, like there are ads for that. Like it's like put somebody's face on like a porno, and I'm like, okay, this is getting a little.
if you want to go down, like, obviously we can get into conspiracies later, but like a thing I saw is Project Bluebeam.
Oh yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
basically they're gonna like fake an alien invasion
Yeah.
What the fuck?
using all the satellites and everything.
It was trending
And,
this
like,
weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's get into some individual updates. But first, something that we're going to be doing on this episode, we have decided that we're going to do some Galentine's cocktails for Robyn and her gals here on the episode. The TFP girls, gals, we're
Yeah.
not boys today.
Yeah.
We're the TFP gals.
TFP gals.
And so we're going to have, we've all made specialty Galentine's Day cocktails. They're going to be fancy. They're going to be delicious. We're going to tell you what's in them, and we have specific names for them. But we need your help. We need you in the chat and everyone that's going to see this on Instagram and TikTok to let us know, out of the 4 drinks, which drink is the best. It has the best name, has the best ingredients. It just comes out to be amazing Galentine's.
That's gonna be a hard one for them to say who's the best without them trying it.
Yeah, I mean, they can mix it themselves if they want to, but realistically, it's good name and it sounds like good.
Should
ingredients.
we post the ingredients in the show notes?
That's not a bad idea. That's
Okay.
a great idea.
Cool. We'll do that.
Cool. So yeah, let's get into individual updates. We'll start with you, Robyn. What did you do this past week?
I've been dog sitting.
Ooh,
Oh, cute.
So my new like side hustle, and also just because I love my friends and want to help them out,
And dogs.
is
You love
and
dogs.
dogs is dog sitting, and it is helping me pay off bills.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love my vacations, so I figured I might as well try and start paying some of them off, so then I can keep going on them.
I love that.
You know?
A little extra side hustle to pay
Oh,
for your
fuck
fun
yeah.
things. That's
Yeah.
very cool. I like that.
Exactly. So I was like, I gotta go snuggle Gizmo after this.
Nice.
Who's a little 15-year-old.
Aw.
So I was like, we have the good snugs.
I love
Yeah.
those kind of old
Mm-hmm.
dog snuggles. The best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Javier?
Well, this weekend was a busy one for me. Friday, I had myself a little personal day because we all need personal days away from our people.
True story.
I've
Sure,
had
yeah.
quite a few recently.
And
Yeah. Okay.
but Friday I spent time cleaning the house and like getting stuff in order. Putting stuff together to like move out to donate. Saturday night we went over to Dallas to watch Death Cab for Cutie perform at the factory.
Ooh.
So that was really fun. I'm going to see
Good
them
show?
again. Great show. They put on an amazing show.
Was it crowded?
It was very crowded.
I figured it would be.
It was ridiculous. Like they sold out. They sold 4,200 tickets, which I didn't know you can put that many people in the Bomb Factory.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
No, yeah, that's what Ben Gibbard said. So
Wow.
I mean, he also brought up like playing in Fort Worth. How he used to come to the Ridgely and perform over there. So that was cool. I'm going to see him again in September. We're going to go to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
I love Phoenix.
Phoenix,
man.
Glendale area.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna watch Death Cab, they're doing their 20th anniversary transatlanticism
With Postal
show
Service.
with the Postal Service. So that's going to be a great time. But it was fun. And then Sunday, of course, we all went to Chad, well, except for Robyn.
She was invited, so it's okay to say
but,
this.
Yeah, I was
She
like,
was invited.
I was invited. I told him I had puppy cuddles, and I was also working on other side hustle stuff.
There we go. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That's we were over there for the Super Bowl, and it was
It was
a great
everyone
weekend.
that's going to Broken Bow in March, minus Robyn and Ruben. Like
Oh, yeah.
those are the 10 going. But I'm pretty stoked about.
I'm
We're all
excited.
going to
Me
Broken
too.
Bow in
Me
exactly
too.
like a month.
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it's gonna
shit.
be
Yeah.
we're a month out, and I cannot wait. We're gonna do karaoke and drink too much and.
Oh, I didn't know
other
we were doing
things.
karaoke.
Yeah, bro, we're gonna do all the things.
They got a hot tub too, right?
Is,
hot
the
tub.
is there,
Yeah. And
is
there's
there a
a fire
karaoke
pit.
machine up there?
No, Jordan's got one, so we're gonna bring
Oh.
that and do some games.
We're just gonna watch
drinking games
hardcore
and shit.
pornography on that.
What?
We're just gonna watch hardcore porn. You
It's
know,
a
like
karaoke
Wait,
machine. What are
who
you
said
talking
something?
about?
We're gonna make Borgs.
Yeah, we're gonna make
oh yeah, we're
boards.
totally gonna
Yeah.
make boards.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
gonna
we're
be
gonna
a
make
weird
Borgs.
and rough weekend, but it's gonna be
Oh,
great.
it's gonna get real weird.
All right, what about you, Tim? What'd you do this past week?
Man, I actually had a really good past weekend. So thanks to my job, I won free tickets to see Panther City Lacrosse.
Okay.
And so we went out there Saturday night. Jesse and I went and watched Panther City Lacrosse actually make a win. It was a very close game. They're playing the Warriors, which I'm not sure where they're from.
It's Golden State.
Yeah. We're watching the Golden State Warriors. They're taking up lacrosse. No, it was incredible. It was a very close match in the entirety of the event. We had great seats. We were sitting middle of the arena, like maybe 10 rows up from the glass. And then we also had wristbands to go down to the Frank Kent Cadillac Club,
Oh, nice.
which is down behind the goal.
Fancy boy.
So we watched like the, first
What are they
one.
having there?
Nothing.
It's just down on the floor.
There's literally a bar and some Cadillacs.
Did they spell
Free drinks?
Cadillac Frank Kent Cadillac Club? Was that spelled with a K?
no, come on.
Nope.
Not okay.
Nope. So
Just kidding.
we did that, and it was a great time. I'm glad to see the Panther City Lacrosse team actually win whenever I'm there. So that was great. And then Sunday we decided to celebrate our Valentine's Day early instead of going out because we both have to work and all that stuff, and we just didn't want to deal with the crowds. So we went to the Wicked Butcher. Thanks to Robyn here, she said you got to try it out. So we went for lunch. Didn't get the full experience.
I told him he had to go for dinner. He didn't listen.
And that's okay. We went for lunch. I had a great steak. I got the filet, Brussels sprouts. We got the fried artichoke hearts. Those were delicious. I like fried onions, but I'll go with the fried artichoke heart
So
over
good.
onions every day now. And we topped it off with an olive oil cake, which was delicious. So
Ooh, yum.
it was just a good time.
I love sweet plays on olive oil, like olive oil ice cream.
Yeah.
Ever Oh, this is for my eyes. I don't want my. Oh shit! I don't want my eyes to melt.
Both of us were just like,
I got ice for my drink.
Oh
and then
shit, tits!
That's what I do.
I feel like I'm watching like what's his face, Tourette's guy again.
I love Tourette's guy.
Oh, man.
R.I.P.
Well,
Fuck
nice.
salt.
Nice, man. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like olive oil like on sweet
Yeah,
things.
it was a different cake. Robyn and I were talking about it before the show, and it's a shortbread cake, so it was like eating a
Ass.
nice short bread cookie.
That's exactly how I think of olive oil.
Shortbread.
Fucking Javier's invasive thoughts just coming
I know.
straight out his mouth.
Literally.
That's what she said.
All right,
Sorry,
yeah.
go
So
ahead.
that was, and then Chad's. We went to Chad's.
Yeah.
we already talked about that. So we went to Chad's. My team won. Your team lost, so you had to take a shot.
Yeah, we took shots of tequila.
Oh fuck you! You took good shots.
Okay, listen.
Reposado.
I wanted
the-
tequila, and
whatever.
I had one kind of tequila, so we had the Class A, tequila.
You didn't allow us to pick the shots.
I was inebriated.
Four
I
Horsemen
didn't care what
is what
you
we
chose.
we wanted to do. Four Horsemen.
Yeah,
grill.
no, fuck that. That's not. No,
Those are-
sir.
I haven't had one
We're
of
a
those
Three
in
Wise
years.
Men.
Those
No.
are awful.
Something.
Well, my birthday, I had like 4 of them.
Yeah, well, it's
It
your birthday.
wasn't me.
That makes sense.
I'm not that mean.
All right, Chad. So we know where you were at on Sunday with us,
Yeah.
but you had some other stuff going on.
Yeah, so I've continued the Fun Employed Chad series. So I've been doing that every day. You can catch me on Go Chad Go. And then also, during the Fun Employed situation, we decided to take a little day trip to, well, first off, I hung out with Jordan on, I think it was Friday, and we drank during the day because she also was Fun Employed. So we were celebrating that. No, that was Thursday. Excuse me, Thursday. And then
She does great impersonations.
Does she?
I think hers was really good.
Why are you tapping on the mic?
Oh yeah, it was. And then Friday, Sarah and I hopped around. We went to Bowl Lounge. We went to Chimmy's, which was awesome. And then we did DP Shootout. And then I feel like we did we went to dinner. No, that was dinner. We ate Chimmy's. Yeah, it was a fun night. And then Saturday we drove out to Shreveport because they had a Mardi Gras parade. Because every weekend in February, Shreveport does Mardi Gras basically, and so they had the whole thing, like all the floats and stuff. It was a lot of fun. We got tons of beads, drank quite a bit.
Did you go back to the casino?
No, didn't go back to the casino. We went back to Maryland because when we went to Maryland, they only had brunch. So I finally got my po' boy, and holy shit, it was worth the wait. I love that
Did you
place
get king
so
cake?
much. Yeah, we got
Okay,
king
good.
cake. Yeah, we got king cake from Lila's. We went to Maryland's for po' boys and gumbo, which if you haven't been to Maryland's in Shreveport, is the best. And then we went back to that. Dude, you got to go back and get their po' boy. You had their brunch.
No. Their po' boy's good. I've had it. Yeah.
The red beans and rice were good though.
Yeah, and I had alligator
good.
chicken gumbo. Holy shit. It was amazing. And it was chilly outside, so it was kind of like heartwarming and delicious and hot.
Heartwarming.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Yeah, I know. And then we went to Noble Savage Tavern where we went.
Yeah, we
last
went there.
time
That was pretty cool.
And kind of hung out. They had a
They have a band playing?
cocktail. They did have a band playing that were really good. Played some pool, lost at some pool, and they had a caramel apple old fashioned. And
Had
it
a
was,
shit.
It was damn good.
And I'm just cracking up at the chat. I've got a Steve Buscemi thing going on now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm channeling that guy. He's
From the group chat,
gonna
I
see me-
said Peto's Dash.
You're gonna see me putting lipstick on my face here in a little bit and marking off names. Jared, I'm adding your name to the list.
Oh,
though.
Jesus. Which Adam Sandler movie
That
was
was
Billy Madison.
Yeah,
That's right.
What else is on there? I'll watch Ryan Reynolds deep fakes. That was for me. I will definitely. Lance said, "Let's watch together." Totally, totes. Love
Teresa
that.
said Vancouver. The lacrosse
Vancouver
team was
Warriors.
Vancouver Warriors. There you go. Yeah.
I want to know why we don't have a rugby team.
We do the Dallas Jackals.
That's not Fort Worth.
They play in Arlington.
You said Dallas.
Yeah,
They
I was
play-
like,
Neither
no.
one of those places are Fort Worth.
Have you seen rugby guys'
Gotta
thighs?
look.
Oh fuck yeah, they're huge.
I love them.
Those guys are like a solid thick brick of muscle.
That's what I want.
They
Whenever I told y'all I wanted a big boy, that's what I was talking about.
That's a brick
That's
right
exactly
there.
what I was talking about.
You can
I
you'll
want
totally
a
get,
fucking rugby boy.
you definitely get
Dang it.
bricked up by that.
I'm gonna go ahead and start fixing my drink while
Okay,
y'all
fix your
continue
drink.
talking.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of group news for everybody.
I thought he was gonna say I'm gonna start fingering myself up.
I'm gonna start.
We gotta
thinking
talk about
my own
rugby boys.
asshole. So a couple things happening this week. Obviously, we're doing this episode on Monday. Tuesday is going to be Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, everybody, or anti-Valentine's, whatever you're into. Wednesday, there's going to be a Fort Worth Forever event in the 7th Street area. They do it like one Wednesday every month. We
Yes.
talked about it on the podcast before. This particular time, we're going to have, I think they're going to have raffles, right? You know, I think a little
So
more about
the
it.
biggest thing is that they're basically trying to bring, business to like each of the businesses on 7th to kind of get people to meet each other. It's kind of like networking in a sense too, but also just you come out, have fun, whatever. And each of them have a theme. So this one is Love is War. Just take it as whatever you think. But I was approached about some of the podcasts doing some raffles so we can start being more included in more Fort Worth stuff. So it's Corks and Cowtown, The Funky Panther, Fort Worth Roots, and Forever Reckless this time. And then any other local podcasts, reach out to me and I'll put you in touch with them. And that way, hopefully you can sponsor another event.
Hell yeah. So we got
So-
they're going to have some like raffles or something with some of our swag or different bags that we put together. So really looking forward to that. And we're also going to be there. So Wednesday
Yeah.
night,
Come meet us.
we'll make sure to repost it on our Instagram, but you can also go follow Fort Worth Forever on social media. And they've got all the, all the events and all the videos and everything showing you where they're going to be and when they're going to be there.
And
So-
if you don't go, you don't love puppies.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it. You don't love puppies.
I think he's talking about boobs. Are you
Yes.
talking about boobs?
I mean both.
Okay. Give it a vigorous shake. Do it on air. Do it
Yeah,
on air.
I was like,
Get in
come
there.
over here.
Get in there. Close to your face. Close to your face. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So, yeah, that's going on Wednesday. And we've mentioned it already, but this Friday, we're all extremely excited about the Visit Fort Worth yearly event at the Convention Center here in Fort Worth. We are all going to be a part of it alongside 4 other of our favorite podcasts. So, the 2 podcasts here, Corks and Cowtown and the Funky Panther, are going to have a booth. We've got Forever Reckless with Queer Context.
Context.
And then we've got Fort Worth with Roots. Fort Worth Roots with Jerry Jonestown Massacre. So we're all going to be there early. So I know the event
early.
Yeah, super
Holy
early.
shit.
6:45 early.
So that's why we're gonna drink all day. We're gonna finish this event, drink some of the Tim loved drinks and eat the food and do all the things, and then we're gonna go out all day. But the tickets are currently completely sold out. However,
There's a wait list.
yeah, so you can still go on and join the wait list. And I would highly recommend you do so. You can go to Visit Fort Worth to find all that information, or fortworth.com.
Well, also Mo Rocca is the keynote speaker,
Which is awesome.
which is really cool. And then they're also highlighting the Joe T's family
Right.
Oh, yeah.
for hospitality. And then there was something else. What was it?
I think. Well,
Oh, well, there's also a big surprise at the end that no one knows
yeah, we don't
about.
even know. And
And
last
I'm
year,
like really stressed because I really want to know what it is.
last
I
year
hope
it was
it's
a
Steve.
badass
I hope
music
it's
event.
Steve Martin, and
What?
Steve Martin?
Why?
Because
I know who he is.
I love Steve Martin.
But why would that be the
and
surprise?
Martin Short. I would love that. It'd be like,
Well, then
I mean,
I
that
want
would
Selena
be cool.
Gomez there, so you might as well.
oh,
have
if it
the
was
three
Selena
of them.
Gomez, oh yeah.
Because you've seen that show, right?
No, but I do know about Selena Gomez's work, and she does great work.
She is fine.
I don't know a name of one song, but she does great work.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's
It's fine.
great.
Everything's fine.
So yeah, that's gonna be this Friday. Again, if you haven't already got tickets, join the wait list. If you've already got tickets, we'll see you Friday. Cannot freaking wait. So I think Tim is wrapping up his drink, and he's about to tell us what's in it and what it's called. Are you putting some garnishes on it? Oh, those look nice. I can't see them over this bag.
I know.
But I can
was
see
like,
them
I
on
can
screen.
see one.
I can
Oh,
see 'em on
that's
this-
a way better way to look at it.
Oh yeah.
So real quick on the group chat, there will be a little announcement about Amplify 817, so that'll be cool.
Ooh.
So we are gonna have a lot of fun, and of course Lance from the Emo Otaku podcast and my comrade over at the Ballback podcast said, "I'll meet you guys with the Borgs."
Hell
so
yeah.
cheers. What is that? Is that shrooms?
Are you putting shrooms in our drink? What kind of?
Fuck yeah.
Was that like
Nobody's
dry
going home tonight.
lavender?
He really he's doing a pro job. Look
Yeah,
at
it
him.
is. It smells
I
good.
thought whenever I asked you about this that I was only going to bring drinks and that y'all all just were like, nah.
No.
And so I was like, I'll just half-ass
We
one. And
invite
now
the
here I
boys to
am.
do something, and we're going to get into
Oh,
it.
it smells good as fuck.
so I had enough for Andrew.
Oh my God, that smells good.
Do I
smells fucking good.
do I break this little leaf thing in the thing?
You know,
wouldn't.
you know what this smells like right off the bat?
Dicks.
That amazing drink. Well, it doesn't have like the egg white froth on the top, but it kind of has that, or the wine on the top.
That's
like the
jizz,
floater.
buddy.
But it kind of smells like that Grapes of Wrath over at Thompson's.
Yeah, I can
Oh
see that.
yeah.
So I'm calling this a Sleepy Panther,
Ooh.
and it's a
I thought
It's
it
a
had to be
pl-
Valentine's
I did
Day.
too. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it
No,
go.
no,
It's
no.
a beautiful drink.
Okay.
you didn't tell me Valentine's Day name.
The whole
thought-
thing is Galentine's.
I get that, but
It's Galentine's
Okay,
episode.
come up with a new one right now.
nope, not gonna happen. The
Sleep with a panther.
Yeah, sleep with the panther.
There
Is
you
that
go.
because the lavender?
You're welcome. I
Yeah,
get
so
name credit for
it's
that
actually
one.
two things in there. It's a play on
Copyright.
a Manhattan is what it is. So it's got whiskey, lavender and honey syrup with a twist of lime and a lavender sprig and sweet vermouth because it's a play on a Manhattan. So
Wow.
Well, can we cheers?
yeah,
Because
it
that's
smells
my
amazing.
thing. So.
To the Sleepy Panther drink. This is
this-
drink number one, everybody.
Sleep with a panther.
Sleep with a panther.
Sleep with the Panther. Hey, that's better. Sleep with the Panther.
sleep with the
Are
panther.
we
Here
shooting
we
this?
go. No.
No, it's a sip.
No.
Wow,
Holy
Tim.
shit, that is good.
That's pretty good.
Jesus, that is good.
Yeah, I did okay on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's not too sweet. Like it's oh, it's good.
Yeah.
it's well balanced.
Yeah.
So here's where it came from. So I actually put in on the AI. I said I want a Manhattan. So I was like, I want a Manhattan, but I want it to be unique. I want it to have like hints of like honey and things like that. I didn't put the lavender aspect in there, and it came up with this recipe. I was like, cool. I like the adding the lavender. I didn't even think about that. So it gave me the ratios and everything, and it's really just a honey lavender Manhattan.
Well done.
So I would personally, for me, the one thing that I would like to add to it would be using either a rye whiskey, just because to give it a little bit more spice behind it,
Okay.
or just a hotter whiskey. So like maybe a rare breed Wild Turkey.
Like a higher alcohol content?
Yeah, so like Wild
Okay.
Turkey Rare Breed or like Wild Turkey
fucked up.
101.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you put like a little bit of mezcal in it? Would you get like a smoky sweet?
I would not do mezcal. I would use I would use a Scotch in that case.
Scotch, but not too peaty. Like
yeah.
But you know what they say about peaty Scotch.
Honestly, I'd probably
fingers
just
are
smoke.
stinky.
I would just smoke it, but this would be served in a martini glass because it's a Manhattan.
Sounds like a
or
Cosby
you could do one of those like those smoked cocktail things.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
No, that's my idea.
I literally
you could
just
do
said
like a
that.
smoked cocktail thing with it. Isn't that a great idea?
What's a drag show place?
That's a drag show.
Sleepy Panther?
Sleepy Panther. Well, this is
my
called.
favorite is that sounds like a Cosby.
This
drink.
is called Sleep with the. It's called Sleep with the Panther.
From the chat, this sounds like a Cosby drink.
There's no Quaaludes in it.
Sleep with the Panther. All right, so
I
that-
get name credit for that one though.
yeah, that was good. That was
No,
well done.
it's yeah. I think it's pretty well balanced.
This is delicious. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Whenever you take that to Travis, y'all too can get royalties from it.
Yeah, I'm like, should I chug? Yeah, I was like, are we chugging it?
No.
For the next one?
Let's get into the next bit, which you have some sports.
Oh yeah, totes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sports.
And then after sports, we'll get into the next cocktail.
Very good, Tim.
I'm having some.
Well, at least the drink was good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I don't know
and
what.
next, Javier with sports.
There we go.
I'm not real sure what happened here. Somehow the volume got turned down. Okay.
Sporty McSportersons with Javier.
Actually, I want Robyn to do it. Do it, Robyn.
No.
Do it.
Wait, you want me to do sports?
No, I want you to do the intro.
Oh, I don't know.
All right.
What do you want me to do?
Just do whatever floats your boat.
Don't put me on the spot.
No, that's
It's
what you do.
Galentine.
That's what I said.
Day.
It's Sporty McSports.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. But do it
With the music.
with the music.
Hit
Oh,
me.
okay.
Hit me, baby.
One more time.
And now it's Sporty McSports with Javier.
Thank you, Robyn. Well, the Super Bowl was this weekend, and let me tell you, it was pretty good. The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Philadelphia Eagles in what can be a controversial game. Of course, if y'all saw the game, that you know what I'm talking about.
Rihanna's baby bump.
Rihanna's baby bump. Rihanna. But I guess there's a reason why they call him ASAP. Penis.
There was a.
Where'd you see that one? The internet?
Yes. It was on Twitter.
I also saw that. So she was supposed to have a special guest, and I guess she did have a special guest, referring to her baby bump.
But the Chiefs defeated the Eagles 38-35, and what can say is a really good showing from Jalen Hurts. But of course, the Chiefs came out on top and destroyed them. Man, what can you say?
It was a lackluster ending, though.
No, I mean it kind of wasn't.
Ah,
What do you mean?
just we kicked it. That was it.
Hey,
Yeah, but that's how they won.
I know,
If
that's
they
how-
would have,
that's-
if they
that's
would have
how they
run
won.
it in, like that took some serious discipline.
No, it did.
Because I would have just been like, hell yeah, touchdown. He waited, he pulled it off, and they got to run down the
what
clock.
it is, he slid in just short to keep himself from
Just short,
yeah.
and he didn't get out of bounds so that they could run the clock down, which is very impressive. But you know what? Whenever Jalen Hurts threw that last Hail Mary, I thought it was just awful.
Look, I could throw a Hail Mary like that.
You can't.
I know I can.
No, he threw it like at least 30 or 40 yards still. But I'm like, you got a better arm than this. Lance said, oh no, he's got a bad arm. Listen, I went back and I looked at it. What happened was he was getting his stance right, and he stepped on the back of Jason Kelsey's cleat. And so he didn't have his footing, and so he didn't actually get to the full throw. That's what happened.
Hot Wheels could kick farther than that.
Yeah, probably.
I just want to talk about Kelsey,
Oh, which one? Travis or Jason?
the single one.
Travis.
Yeah, the hot one.
He's a very handsome man.
And he's
that
a
Travis.
long-time listener, so you hear that, Travis? You go
Travis,
ahead and give us a call
I'm
on
available.
what number is that, Chad?
817-677-0408. Again, it's 817-677-0408.
We will set you up with our lovely friend here, Robyn.
Hi.
You're welcome, Travis.
You're welcome, Travis.
So Saturday night was the first game where Luka and Kyrie played together. Unfortunately, it came with a loss. It's fine. They got to mesh together. They got to work together. It's crazy having.
It's crazy to
point
go
guards.
from just got traded,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden in a game, just that quick. It's
Yeah.
insane to me to think they're professionals for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
So-
2-1 playing. He's 2-1 playing with the Mavericks. They're playing tonight. In other sports news, this is for Lance. Liverpool won a match in the Premier League. They beat Everton 2-0.
What sport is that?
That's soccer.
Soccer.
Okay.
So I hope he's very happy about that because this team sucks, unfortunately. And also, pitchers and catchers report tomorrow. Hooray!
Baseball.
I'm ready for baseball pants.
Let's go, baseball. Yeah, baseball butts.
pants.
Baseball butts are make me nuts or something
Drive
like
me
that.
nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got fat cans, they do. Ham.
Give me the baseball boys and the rugby boys, please.
No.
In this episode, Javier turns into a horse.
Yeah, it sounds like a neigh.
From the waist down, baby.
The waist
jokes.
up. You're a horse from the waist
I'm
up.
a horse from the waist
Is that
up.
reverse Minotaur?
Yes.
We got
was
a
that,
BoJack Horseman situation going on.
There was that movie, Sorry to Bother You, where like at the end the guy turns into a horse.
yeah.
That's fucking weird.
So jacked
You
up.
should watch that. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, that's it for sports.
And that was Action Sports with Javier.
Is there any lady sports happening right now?
WNBA.
Don't ask me. Oh,
Oh
shit.
my!
Ooh.
Don't ask
All right.
me. God damn it!
Drink
like
your drinks,
not it.
people. We're going into drink number 2, which is going to be Robyn's concoction. She's got in this fancy ass pour bowl. You can't really see, but
Well, it's just
There it
thanks
is.
to Javier's family.
so what are we drinking in here?
Well, you know that I love champagne and vodka, so
It's just
we're-
champagne and vodka.
I think there's plenty. Well,
It's just champagne and vodka.
no.
That's the classy 1920s socialite
so,
drink.
Obviously, because I ended up being half-ass prepared for this, thinking that I was the only one bringing a drink, and I was like, well, fuck. I was like, I'll just bring something easy since it's not like a competition. But this is a alcoholic, basically a cherry limeade, thanks to Tito's and Sonic.
Hooray!
So, let me tell you my names for it, though, which are
Hooray, Tito's.
the
and Sonic.
best part. I need the children clapping.
She
Hooray.
knows. She knows.
Okay, you want to tell us the names?
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, okay. So, first of all, I have multiple names.
Yes.
Just because I couldn't decide what drink I was going to make. But this one I think I'm going to call Pop My Cherry.
Ooh,
So,
creepy.
the other ones.
Oh,
Children.
Oh, yes. That is kind of fucking weird.
no.
The other ones I had were Strawberry Dickory. So, it's like a strawberry daiquiri. And then I have Dick Down and Cowtown.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
And then the one that I was going to do is like an espresso martini and add like a little bit of ice cream. I was going to say lick it till I scream.
Oh my god.
And then we have Hickory Dickory Cock.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan of that. Hickory dickory cock.
So at least I make good names.
Strawberry dickory was really good.
Yeah. So, but I think we'll call this one Pop My Cherry. Oh, and then I was going to add the little LaCroix topper. So hold on, please.
Please hold.
Please hold for topper. Actually, do I have a topper?
You got it behind you, don't you? The
Yeah, I
club?
do.
Give me
Yeah.
your glass.
So yeah, this actually she actually muddled a cherry.
Yeah, that
at
little
the bottom of it.
bit at the bottom is a muddled cherry.
I had to try and like spruce it up a little bit.
And
No, that's
she brought
really-
these cute ass glasses too. Ooh,
Will you top Javier?
Top me off, Daddy.
well, I'll top this bitch off.
Top it off. Yeah.
This is very exciting.
So it's literally just an alcoholic cherry limeade, but
Okay.
it has a shit ton of
Cheers,
vodka in
people.
it. Cheers.
To, what's it called again?
We'll do this one as Pop My Cherry.
Pop my cherry.
I'm very excited. Did you ever, growing up, did you ever take
Pretty
road
good.
trips?
It's light, refreshing.
It's like a very wait. Did I ever take road trips?
Well, you know, and stop if you weren't driving, stop at a Sonic, and then like get a Route 44, dump half of it out, and
Fuck
pour
yeah!
it with
No, we
like,
did it with slushies.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
We used to do it with QT drinks.
oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did it with
we
slushies.
would get Coke or something, and we do what would we do? Coconut rum. Yeah, we did that one. A
My
lot.
specialty is like light summery drinks.
Yeah, this is delicious. This
I
is great.
drink this at a pool.
I'm glad that we've got a full ass glass too, because this will get us through news probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is really good. Damn.
Chad, you
I
better-
mean, obviously, it's nothing special.
You better
but
prepare yourself, Chad.
It is delish.
Oh, I'm ready.
And now it's time for news with Tim. Take it away, Tim.
Thank you, Chad. We're gonna get weird in this one.
Got it.
I'm so excited.
All right, so I'm sure everybody's aware of all the crazy shit that's been going on, right? We've had balloons getting shot down and random cylindrical objects showing up. So
But it was all the YouTube commercial, right?
that's what they're wanting us to believe. But let me just say, I don't think that we're gonna send up some F-22s and spend, I think it's like well over $1 million every time they shoot one of those rockets off. I mean, they're fucking expensive, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
mean, they got to get their rocks off somehow, right?
I want to, Chad, go ahead and bring up this picture here.
Picture of his penis.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of this?
All right, so February 10th.
What is your thought, Robyn, on this dick pic on the screen right now?
Well,
I'm just. By the way,
It's a map of the United States and
got
Canada.
a lot of weird points.
It's got a bunch of red stuff on it.
All right, so February
Might wanna
10th,
see
northern
a doctor.
Alaskan border, we shoot down a weather balloon or some sort of Chinese spy balloon. They say it's the size of 3 buses.
Yeah.
That thing's fucking huge. China's over there saying it's a civilian thing. Don't worry about it.
right.
All right, so we shoot that down. February 11th, we shoot down a cylindrical object that's just floating in space about the size of a car.
Okay, so smaller.
They don't know. There's no propulsion system. It's just floating. It's just floating about 40,000 feet up
So
in the
did
air.
the first one have a propulsion?
The first
system?
one was a balloon. Like you could tell it was a big ass fucking balloon.
right, but it was just floating. Like,
Right, it
there
was
was
just
no
floating.
like way of
Okay,
it
but
to get
also
around.
based on the photo, explain like where it started and where they shot it down.
Yeah. So okay.
Because
So
that is what's weird to me is that they let it like basically fly across the whole U.S.
yeah. So the Chinese
and didn't do shit.
The Chinese spy balloon. It made it all the way across the U.S. It actually hovered in Montana for a bit, where we have our strategic nuke missiles at, or one of the locations, and it went all the way to the South Carolina coast where they decided to shoot it down.
Over the water because they wanted to be safe or
Right.
whatever, right? Yeah.
So now we're just like, okay, this is getting weird. In February 11th, we shoot down another one right in basically Canada. We were in talks with Canada. They're like, okay, whoever gets there first, go for it.
Yeah, Trudeau did.
The F-22 is already kind of tracking it. They get up there. They have issues with their sensors on the F-22. The F-22 is one of the most advanced air fighter crafts right now. I mean, it's got all these crazy sensors. That's one of the reasons why they sent it up. Number one, they sent it up to the first one because it was 60-something thousand feet in the air, and the F-22 can fly that high, and they wanted to try to get some intelligence from it using their sensors. Well, whatever this thing they shot down, it fucked with them, right? So they shoot it down. It drops. They're trying to recover that right now. They shot another one down in Alaska. They're trying to recover that one as well. And I'm sorry, so February 4th was the Chinese balloon. February 10th was the cylindrical object in Alaska that they're trying to recover off of some frozen water right now. Then February 11th in Canada. Then they have one in central Montana February 11th as well. And then Lake Huron February 12th. And they're all being described as these weird cylindrical objects with no like actual propulsion system that they can tell, no balloons attached to them. They're just fucking floating. And they're floating at like 40-ish thousand feet, 20,000 feet, and that's why they're shooting them down, because now they're in civilian air traffic space, right?
Maybe the one in Montana, they're just big fans of Yellowstone, and they're like, I
gotta
want
get
to
on this
go.
action.
Yeah, so
Where's Rip?
that's one thought.
I
And
want to see Rip.
the second thought that I have is that I've seen this documentary, Independence Day. And we're gonna have to have, and look, we're gonna have Javier fly up the asshole of one of these planes, saying "up yours" to
There's only one
protect
person
us.
that can do it.
There's
And it's
no
you.
asshole that I can't take. I tell you what.
Here's
He's gonna paint a big penis on the side of the plane and just drive it right in the hole. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Javier.
It's gonna be a
Wait, you better
circumcised
take
one.
that rag with you.
All right,
I should have brought that out.
For the
just be like, hey,
explosion.
look at this.
You need it for the explosion.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all have seen the rest of this, but so the OG original like Chinese spy balloon or whatever, the white one that they like shot down like near South Carolina.
yeah.
Have you seen now the like pictures that they have, like the media photos? They make
No,
zero
no.
sense.
No.
So they're in like this warehouse with it in this like trolley, like push cart, and they literally put like crime scene tape around it, and then there's a massive like banner, and it's like FBI, and it's like, what? Like you literally made a photo op. Like they made a literal photo op, and they
this
put
is
like,
real?
yes, it's real. Like you can look up the photo.
So they typically, whenever they are investigating like aircraft crashes and stuff like that, they'll
They're
put
not gonna
everything.
put a fucking banner up.
They'll put everything in a warehouse, and they'll try to recreate like the ship or whatever it is, and take pictures of it in its state, and try to figure out like what it is and all that. But the fact that they put fucking crime scene tape and put a
like
banner up
crime
and, like,
scene tape. tape?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, who are you letting in there? Anyone?
Like, hey guys, we solved
They're
this
like, hey,
crime.
don't cross the yellow tape, guys.
The FBI is gonna
Literally,
come get
everyone
you.
can come in. You can get your photos, but
Right.
don't fucking cross the tape. Make sure
Obviously.
you get our banner in the background, though. This is the FBI.
It's like that thing. It's like come pay $10 to see $1 billion, or pay $20 to have that money put into the money and take a picture with it.
Or
What are you talking?
Like an
It's like
actual like $1 billion in cash.
it's like the sideshow.
you
Come
can-
see the bearded lady.
You can come
That's what he's
see
trying
the
to
$1
say.
billion.
That makes sense. His little money thing, I do not understand.
Or for $20, you can add your money to the billion.
Anyone else following?
Come see the bearded lady is what he's trying to say. All right. So Canada, so they released this. So there's an article that Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is addressing recent reports about the aerial object being shot down. Trudeau stated that there seems to be some sort of pattern with these incidents and that the Canadian military is investigating. He assured the public that the military is taking this situation seriously and is working to ensure the safety and security of Canadian airspace. However, no further details were provided on the pattern or the nature of the aerial objects in question. I want to know what this pattern they found out, but they're not telling. Why? Because of fucking aliens. I'm
Okay.
telling you, we've waged war against aliens at this point.
So from the chat, we've got alien caravans coming from the south, alien balloons coming from the north. Thanks, Brandon.
I do now that this is all coming to light. I do have one serious question, Robin.
Okay.
Who is the sexiest politician?
Ew.
That's not news right
Literally
now.
No one.
Not even Justin Trudeau.
Trudeau?
No.
No?
Come on. That is a
No.
handsome man.
How about
All right.
Prince
No.
Harry?
No.
No.
Damn.
Y'all know my type.
Look.
by
Let me
now.
get through
No.
let me get through this, and then we
Okay.
can jump into that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Jumping
Sorry.
on somebody's
Sorry,
bones.
sir.
So China is talking shit now too. They're now saying they're flipping the script. They're fucking gaslighting us now, saying, "Oh no, the Americans they've been flying these spy balloons in our airspace all this time.
really
This
thought you were gonna
this
do
is
the
nothing
voice.
new." You thought I was going to use a racist voice? No.
Did you see that picture of the balloon and they wrote weather balloon on the side of it?
But
No, did you see the flying pinata?
there's been so there's been some gold
I
that's been
was like,
coming
I
out
would
of it.
fucking be so excited about a flying pinata.
Oh fuck! I want to see what comes out of that thing. You
I
just-
hope tequila.
Shit.
Oh my god!
I just
in.
I just watched the so I watched the
Avocados.
Oh my god! Christ.
I just watched this video though. So there's a lot of stuff coming out of this for like memes and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So some YouTubers took a pretty large balloon that could support this, and they tied a dildo to it. It wrote "not a weather balloon" or wrote "weather balloon" or something on it, and launched it up, and then called the fucking local news. And it was like, "Hey, there's this weather balloon. I think that's hovering around whatever city this is." And it's just a giant dildo being
It's the
held
new
by-
version
yeah.
of Up, but instead of Pixar, it's Pornhub.
That is a very good opportunity
Hell
for
yeah, it is.
branding.
Yeah, it is.
I'm just-
Holy shit!
This has been such in
You're
like
welcome.
the public eye though. Number one, there's some people that are saying that this is like trying to like the smoke and mirrors trick. Oh, look over here, why they do some shady shit over here, right? But what was interesting is they waited till the Super Bowl to have a press conference. So they had a press conference about all this shit being shot down during the Super Bowl.
You
Where-
know what else just got released too, right?
what, the UFO reports?
Nope.
What?
Epstein's, all the
Oh,
people
man.
got released.
Oh no shit! What names? Do we know any names?
Yep.
Oh man, should we
You
talk
can-
about it?
No, that's a whole other podcast.
Are we gonna get
Yeah.
murdered if we talk about it?
Probably so.
Probably.
Are we gonna get
100%.
unalive?
But half of the people that they like had basically conspired, like you can look it up. It's 2,000, I think it's 2,200 pages.
Damn.
Oh,
And
wow.
so like there's like attorneys and stuff that like are on TikTok and Instagram just going through it. And as soon as they come across a name, because all the names got redacted, but like 3, and even the like they're only protecting like the actual victims.
Okay, that's good.
So
that's good.
yeah.
That's
fucking-
wild.
That's
But that
fucking
was
wild.
also released.
Dude, that's like,
So-
oh my god.
Fucking-
that
So
makes
whenever
much
they say
sense.
like the smoke and mirrors thing, like you have to be like, have you heard anything about that?
it's like,
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey, look over here. All right.
and then while in the meantime somebody's fucking your mom.
Okay. All right. Next one.
Yeah. Okay. So we've been shooting down all this shit, and all this crazy stuff is happening now. We're waging war against aliens, is what I've gathered.
I'm
probably
gonna join the aliens.
look. I'm just gonna tell you, probably should get away from your major cities at this point. That's what I learned from that documentary Independence Day and documentary Independence Day 2 when they come back. So
you know, one of the places they said to go, West Texas.
oh yeah,
That makes sense. Nobody's going to go to Midland.
No, no one wants to go
Who
there.
the fuck goes
You
to
can't
Midland?
afford a fucking hotel there, though.
You
or
really
anything
can't.
else.
No.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. Those McDonald's workers, they're getting paid like $20 an hour.
They're more than that. They're getting paid
25.
out the ass.
Yeah.
So have you heard that they're trying to pass a bill here in Texas to have gambling?
Yeah.
Oh.
And North Texas is on the radar for a casino.
Nice.
What do you think about that?
I think that I would like to know where the money goes because I feel like our state. I
Well, you
just was
cheated
having
me.
this conversation with somebody today. Is like I love Texas, right? I've lived here my whole life. I want to be a proud Texan, but I don't like where our government is kind of like the direction, right? Like some
Okay.
of the things, and I feel like things are getting so fucking outrageously expensive that if we're bringing casinos in, there needs to be some kind of relief for the people that live here, like in the form of like the tax revenue that's coming in through casinos. Which I think that this is the same reason marijuana should be legalized here in Texas. Because I really, really, truly believe that tax revenue needs to be put back into us.
All right,
It's
so
good for the
so
economy.
I want to ask
Yeah,
you this: Republican or Democrat put that House bill through?
I want to say Republican because everybody smokes.
Wait, the casino.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Republican.
All right.
I don't
Robyn?
fucking know. I don't like
Okay.
any of anyone.
Me neither.
So Republican Charlie Guerin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fort
fuck
Worth.
that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck Charlie.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not a big fan of him either.
Oh.
Got some beef with him ever since I parked in a parking lot that he bought for Railhead that was so far away from Railhead, and then he yelled at me because I didn't go to Railhead. He did yell at me. He said he was gonna. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tow your car next time." And I was like,
So, hey, Charlie, tow this, and grabs his dick and shakes
Yeah.
it. Yeah, look at this. Look at my wiener.
I didn't do that. But anyways, Garen's bill.
Wiener time.
Garen's bill. HJR.
No, wiener time.
I was thinking Charlie and the Chocolate
Tim's never
Factory.
gonna get through the news, by the way.
Garen's
Never get
bill.
through the news.
HJR 97.
HJ.
HJR 97
Sounds about right. Charlie.
would allow for 7 destinations resort-style casinos. The casinos that will also have other amenities like hotels, restaurants, meeting spaces, entertainment venues, and shopping centers.
I think it makes sense to. I mean, I really do. I don't see why we don't, because we've got all these places in Oklahoma and Louisiana that are on the border. That's why the conversation came up, is because I just went to Shreveport, and it's like all of these casinos on the border towns getting the revenue from Texans.
I want
right?
to go back to when we had Sage on our show. I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
like early episodes, right? And he said that we like to spend our money
Elsewhere.
right?
Right.
And yes, I completely agree. But there's also a certain element that brings to with casinos, right?
Strippers.
I mean, we walked around Shreveport around some of those casinos, and that's not like the nicest area, right? It's
I mean-
there's some sketch stuff,
Think
right?
about Vegas.
Vegas is the same way.
You
like
wanna know what
off the strip, it's kind of sketch.
What Shreveport is like? Shreveport is like Back to the Future 2 when Biff gets the almanac and then he goes back in time, gives it to the younger him, and he becomes rich, and then the town turns into shit. So that's what Shreveport is, because obviously Larry Flint's Hustler Club is over
Right,
there.
right.
I feel like it's Back to the Future 2. So that's exactly why we need to have it here, give it the good old-fashioned values that the Texans have.
Okay, where do you think the casino would be if it was in Fort Worth?
I think it'd be over there, like by AT&T Stadium, because actually AT&T Stadium and
She said Fort Worth. Like think Fort
Yes,
Worth
I'm thinking
itself.
Fort Worth.
I'm thinking the old spaghetti warehouse by the stockyards.
I'm thinking there would be a casino. There would be a casino in the stockyards.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm saying that
Tombstone thing.
I think it'd be on. I think it'd be on the east side of Fort Worth.
I think it'd be Ridgemar Mall.
oh, that'd be really good. Holy fuck! Because you got
Oh, man.
you have a 30 running
Yep.
across it, and then
And
you also
820.
So I was
You
You
would
like
talking.
be-
a music venue.
They would
you
literally
put-
like think about that whole space. There's nothing like Ridgemar Mall's dead.
there's one store in
So
there.
they could literally just like demolish
Well,
that whole area.
You know what they're planning
Yeah.
on doing with it, right?
apartments.
Yeah. So they're going to turn it into
Apartments for a casino.
apartments inside.
Yeah, but you could
awesome.
make it like a
I would
hotel,
love that.
casino,
Yeah.
music venue.
So
Let us know, Fort Worth.
Dustin of the JJTM he got kicked out of the mall for taking pictures in there.
Really?
Yeah, got ran off by security.
Picture.
Yeah, he was just in
What
there
kind of
shooting. He was
pictures?
just in there taking pictures of the mall.
I was
I
gonna say
mean, he
nude.
didn't
And it was
mention he
like-
was naked, but whatever.
He's like, yeah, I'm naked.
All
And
right.
what? It's America, isn't it? Dustin, you silly dog. What were we talking about?
So
though?
the last thing I want to bring up is this
is-
Fort
this is
Worth Music
good.
Festival and
I want
Conference.
more. Give me
Okay.
more, please.
All right, so I want to I just want to talk about that for a second. So whenever I saw that we were going to have the Fort Worth Music Festival and Conference, and it was supposed to be South by Southwest-esque, I was really fucking excited about it. In fact, I was really pumped. I was looking at, like, how do I get tickets? How do I get involved? How do I get to be part of this? And then they released the lineup,
Thank you, buddy.
and it's not South by Southwest-esque. It is
Texas country.
Texas country only, and I feel very... It's not that I don't respect the fact that they're doing a festival, but I think it's misleading, all right?
I agree.
Agreed.
So I had the AI generate a little monologue for me, and I'm just going to read through this, all right?
So these are not your words.
These are my ideas.
Okay.
These are my ideas.
But spoken by
AI.
you via AI.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Fort Worth Music Festival and Conference? Well, grab your cowboy hats and get ready to two-step, because it seems like the festival is all about country music. Now, I love a good country tune as much as the next person, but come on, Fort Worth, let's show off the diversity of our musical scene. I mean, what happened to the blues, the rock, and hip-hop that makes our city's music scene so vibrant? It's like we're putting all our eggs in one basket and forgetting about all the other amazing genres that make up the musical landscape. And if they're going to keep this current lineup, I propose a name change to the Fort Worth Country Music Festival and Conference. That way, everyone knows exactly what they're in for. No more false advertising. No more pretending to be something we're not. Let's just embrace the country and call it what it is. But here's hoping that next year the festival organizers will broaden their horizons and showcase the diversity of our musical scene. After all, variety is the spice of life, and music is no exception.
Well done, AI.
Yeehaw!
Tim would not have
Did
put
someone
that
just knock? I swear I heard someone
I know.
knock.
I
felt
did,
like I did
too.
too.
Maybe it's the ghost.
Did someone knock?
I heard a knock too.
It was probably the ice machine.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I
Or
agree
was
with you.
it?
Now, keep in mind, there are
I
some
got a guy in a
very,
gimp mask.
very good musicians.
Stony Luru's going to be there. Josh Weathers is going to be
Marshall
there.
Krieger. Like,
Yeah.
good names.
I've already seen all these people 1,000 times, and
Right.
also a lot of them don't have good reputations, so that's why I'm curious of how they got picked.
But just don't call it the Fort Worth Music Festival.
Well, they're buddies maybe of some guy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, don't call it the Fort Worth Music Festival.
Okay, well, wait. Read the names. I want to read, go through.
I didn't bring.
you
wanna
didn't?
bring- I
Okay.
mean, I
I
can.
can
No,
pull
no,
it
it's
up.
fine.
I can pull it up.
I've got it.
I thought it was just right there.
I
so.
mean, we said the main ones.
Yeah, so Wednesday, Ariana Ortiz and Mark Laughlin, Rick Lambert, Michael Hosty, Kevin Fowler.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Dusty Motes, Saints 11, Jacob Armitage, Race Ricketts.
What?
That's a weird name.
Rickety Cricket.
I got the Ricketts again. Midnight River Choir, Shaker
like
Hymns, Ray Wiley Hubbard,
Love Ray
Yeah,
Wiley.
he's great.
Radney Foster,
Fucking badass.
Michael Martin Murphy, Daryl Dodd, Dave Perez, Larry Joe Taylor, the Tejas Brothers, and Josh Weathers. Josh Weathers is great. We've seen them.
course.
Yeah, we've seen
many
him a
times.
million times.
Randy Brown, Jake Bush, Nick Brumley and Presley Hale, Gracie York, Jake Castillo Trio, Prophets and Outlaws, Max and Heather Stalling, Cameron Wrinkle, Gary P. Nunn, Roger Krieger, or Krieger? Is it Krieger?
Krager.
Krieger. Craig.
It's Krieger. She's wrong.
Treaty Oak Revival,
I thought she was going to backhand.
Honey, Carrie Lick,
You want to ask him on my
Amanda Kate
Instagram?
Ferris, Angel White, Jake Oden, Tommy Alverson, Jesse Jennings, Jake Barksdale,
Jack
Barksdale.
Okay,
He's
excuse me,
the-
Jack
the
Barksdale.
He's the
kid.
young kid. He's really fucking good.
12 years old, right?
Italian.
Courtney Patton, September Moon, Larry Joe Taylor, Johnny Falstaff, Jared Morris.
What the
Jared
hell?
Morris.
Jared Morris?
We went to school with
Well
together.
done,
cool.
sir.
Hey, Jared, man. Oh, awesome. Thanks for telling us you were a musician.
Yeah,
Stony,
now we'll go.
Stony LaRue, Davin James, Mike Ryan, and the Bros Fresh.
Are we done?
the bros from Hose.
Yes.
Here's my
That's it.
thing. First of all, you already have Larry Joe Taylor Festival, which all
Yeah.
these people already play at.
Right.
And then on top of it, I just don't understand, and this is my personal take on all this bullshit. Why are we still giving people a platform that have been in jail for not only drug use, alcohol, and physically assaulting others?
Yeah.
Like why is no one like doing a
'Cause
background
that goes
check
hand
on
in hand with
anything?
country music.
It's because it's
But it's sports and everything too.
Unfortunately.
But
Oh, I
then
know.
also it's even like our Congress is like,
Yeah.
why are we giving these people platforms to continue and like be highlighted or like listen to them or be like, oh, I care what this person thinks,
Yeah.
when they've never taken credit for a fucking thing they've done.
It's kind of like, I'll go back to the conversation we had earlier about like casinos and legalization of drugs. So, like for example, John Boehner, who was I think he was speaker or like the lead Senate guy in the government. After he retired, he joined the lobby for marijuana. And he invested in it. But this is after he like bashed it and said like, well, they all deserve to go to jail, you know.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like, well, it's
But now we can make money off of it.
absolutely. So it's like kind of I don't know the term for it. Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely what it is. And I think, well, unfortunately, like Tarrant is still kind of red. And I got friends who are fucking Republicans. Like
I don't think it has anything to do,
No,
even
it
do with
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't at this
It's
point.
It's just
It's
literally
just-
like because it's not a matter of like, well, this person's like A or B, so they're like this. It's people in general being given a platform when they've never been held accountable for their actions. There was, I'll have to find it, and if y'all want to share it, you can. But this guy, I don't know if it was like Senate, Congress, what, but he basically was like, all right, he was like, he read off all this stuff. He was like, I'm going to read you some stats, and I want you to tell me at the end who you think it is, if you think it's NBA or NFL. And he's like, this, you know, there's been this many arrests, there's been this many people, you know, like charged with murder, there's been this many people, this, whatever. And at the end, he goes, it's neither. He goes, it's Congress.
Wow.
And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Thank you for like calling your own people out.
Yep.
So
As they should.
Yes.
Laura Bush killed a man.
I did not know that.
yeah,
What?
she ran someone over.
Yeah, she ran someone over.
Yeah, it did happen. Anyways,
Did not know that.
so that's
No.
that's my issue
Johnny
with
Cash shot a man in Reno.
yeah, just to watch
Just
it
as
die.
bad. Just as bad.
But that is my issue with that whole. I mean, I was excited because it was billed as like a South by Southwest-esque festival and conference,
Yeah.
which I'm like, cool. We went to South by,
Oh, it
had
was
a
fucking
wonderful
awesome,
time.
yeah.
Amazing.
They had a good eclectic
Mix,
mix
yes.
of artists all throughout. It was phenomenal, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this. And one of our friends brought up, well, it's in the stockyards. What do you expect? Well, that's the thing is the stockyards are trying to rebrand themselves.
We saw Ludacris and Lou Charles
Right.
at
Yeah.
Tannehill's.
Right. So they're trying to rebrand themselves,
Yeah.
and then you go and do this. I'm like, come on, branded as the Fort Worth Country Music Festival and Conference.
Well,
I
see,
know.
here's the thing is that now there's like such a, and this is very stupid because they don't want to say country because half of those artists now say that they're Americana or Red Dirt
Right,
or
right.
Texas country or whatever. So I guarantee you that's part of it because if they did brand it a certain way, they're going to lose interest.
Yeah, they're going to lose interest because of Nashville and all
Yeah,
that
but
stuff.
it is
Yeah.
general kind
No,
of like
absolutely.
country music, even
Yeah.
if it's kind of
Okay,
variant.
fine. Fort Worth Americana Red Dirt Festival.
But that rolls off the tongue.
Or just the Stockyards Music Festival. Something that doesn't have to be genre specific, but at least it doesn't generalize Fort Worth as this one type of music. Because
Right.
that's where I have problems. Because we
Yeah.
already have friends in the music industry that are having enough problems in our city trying to get shows at different places because they
Yeah.
are either rappers or hip hop artists or folk music or, they can't just go play it, wherever, like a decent sized venue. They got to play it like fucking Boomer Jacks. Or
Well,
like
did you hear about that whole
sports
like whenever
bars.
I had Smooth Vega on and he was talking about like that tacos and tequila like,
Yes.
event or whatever.
Yeah, we
where they
talked
had
with
like
him
a
about
bunch of
that.
rappers and everything, and it was just like wild to me that they were bringing in people from not only outside Fort Worth but I think out of state.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just like make that make sense.
Not
Like
to mention-
you have all these people here just in DFW alone, let alone the state of Texas, and you're gonna like get stuff from other like import people in.
Right. I feel very proud. Again, I know that we're not doing it, or Visit Fort Worth's not doing it this year, but we all got to be a part of South by Southwest. The Visit
amazing.
Fort Worth
Yeah.
installation last year. But 95% of those musicians were Fort Worth artists. And you
Yes.
had an eclectic mix. And those were some of the best that we have to offer. I mean, from rock to folk to a little bit of country to rap.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that wasn't from Fort Worth was
The Iceman himself.
Paul Wall, but everyone else was Fort Worth musicians, and it was like that should have been the Fort Worth Music Festival, and that was, I mean, so beautifully done by Visit Fort Worth. That needs to be what we're known
All right,
for.
Visit Fort Worth. I'm gonna say this: y'all got to put on a festival.
We will help.
That's
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
well,
We'll do whatever we can. We
call
will.
it the better Fort
All
Worth.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and
Music
just,
Festival.
I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this news real quick.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
I just want to say,
And that was news
You always
with
do that.
That was
no,
news
it
with
was
Tim.
a fucking prick. No, I was gonna say like
And that was news with Tim.
fuck. All right, never mind.
And that was news with Tim.
Hey, let him do it,
All right,
Tim.
go for it. Go for
I mean, no other city had like an installation that like we did like at South by.
not like we did.
No
They-
other.
there was
no,
other
there was
cities
no
that
other
had.
city.
Because we
No, there-
walked around everywhere.
Yeah.
There was.
Who?
The city of Atlanta had one.
I didn't see that one.
I actually
anywhere.
I randomly someone came up to me and talked to me up at when we were up in the Container Bar, and they were asking me questions like, "So what are you a part of?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm here with Visit Fort Worth.
Did you
We're
do
a
your
podcast,
hands just like that?
just like that." And then they were like, "Let me put my hands here," and I don't know what to do with my hands. Anyways, they asked, and I was like, "So what about you?" Like, we're with the city of Atlanta. We have an installation over somewhere else. We didn't go over there and check it out, but yeah. So the city of Atlanta, at least
I
I knew
guarantee
that
you they didn't
were
have
there.
the eclectic music.
No,
that
they
we
didn't.
had.
They didn't have. No, they sure didn't. And they actually said that this was amazing because this was
We
done up
know.
much larger. I think they were at the convention center in like a booth or something.
Oh, okay.
Did you also see Petey Pablo was over there too? And
Did he
I-
take his shirt off?
He did. I asked him like, "Hey, so who are you here with?" And he's like, "I'm here with North Carolina. I'm gonna raise up." And he took his shirt
Keep
off,
going.
spun it around
There
his
it
head,
says
and
like
spun it
a
like a
helicopter.
helicopter.
There it is.
All right, so we got one more drink that we need to do.
No,
We got two
more.
more.
Two more drinks. Oh yeah,
So
Chaz,
Javier,
yeah.
you want to go ahead and get into yours, Javier?
I
And,
really got to pee actually first.
Don't you
Okay.
fucking dare.
Okay, I'm gonna make.
Y'all are some little pussies with your like fucking ridiculous bladders.
She
agree
is
with
not
her.
lying. I agree 100%.
I went potty like a professional before we started.
Here's the deal, and I've said this before. The amount a man has to urinate
drove
is a
re-
direct reflection to his penis size.
We drove real good.
Because everyone knows.
It's real nice. I don't
Everyone
know
knows. Tim, shut up. Everyone knows that all of your urine is
Yeah.
really held into your
In your balls.
into your penis. And so if you have to pee a lot, then your penis size must be
This
very small.
peen talk is just not it.
But do you understand though?
No, I don't believe
do-
you. I do not fucking believe
So
you.
if Tim has to go
mine's
to
in
the
my balls.
bathroom during your
No.
episode, it's because of how small his penis is.
No.
Javier needing to go in the middle of the episode, small penis dudes.
Y'all talk about Javier's dick all the time. That goes against everything you've ever said.
We didn't say it was big.
Well, it's shaped like
We
a
just said it was there.
it's shaped like a tuna can.
Yeah, it's fat and round, but it's not that long. You know
Very
what I mean?
squatty.
Yeah.
It's the shaking for me.
In the robe. Hey,
the robe.
notice Mark Ribble right there. We need. He's wearing a Mark Ribble robe. That's a guy who I'd love to have on the show at some point. He blew up. I don't know how we could get him on.
Yeah, I don't think we can at this point.
No.
All right, so can you tell us a little about this concoction that you're putting together right now?
Let me do it first.
Okay, yeah, sounds great. Sounds great.
All right, so it looks like tomato juice, and that's probably what it is.
Is it tomato juice?
It is.
Shut up. Is it really?
Is there tomato juice in
No,
I'm
there's
gonna
no tomato
throw
juice.
up if so.
You're not a. Are you not a?
Ugh, no.
no.
Bloody, have you ever?
Bloody Mary? No, I've never seen you drink a Bloody Mary, but I love a good Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I
Who
could
wants to drink cold tomato soup?
Me.
It's called
me.
gazpacho.
No. No, I do like gazpacho,
Look at shake.
but just like a tiny,
Look at him.
a little mini one.
Ooh, girl.
All right.
I want to see more of that.
So what do we got? Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
can you
Let's start talking about what we got coming up now.
Okay.
What's next in the show?
So once we get Javier's drink going, we're
Oh,
going to
yeah,
go
are we into some
into
questions?
questions from Instagram, which we've got a lot of questions for the love doctors here at TFP, including Robyn. And so we're going to answer all of your love-related questions.
Give me more ice, will you, Tim?
Here, just you. Well, just kidding. I was gonna say
Yeah.
for mine, I'll just pour it in there.
And we've got a shit ton of questions. We asked from you
Do I
out on
need ice for
Instagram.
mine?
We said, ask us your Valentine's questions for the show tonight. Anything love, sex, or Valentine's related. And I will tell you what, we got a ton of responses. And so we'll get that going here in just a moment once he ever gets done shaking and tell us what the fuck he's going to be
It's so cold.
making. Yeah, that's the whole point of the shaker. It's going to be cold.
Warm me up, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, my God. It's like his power is transferring to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Need
Just-
some fries with that shake.
Just if you don't know, I'm just warming up my boy's hands with my hands because we're
Like
just
that.
good. We're good. We're
Yeah,
good. We're
yeah.
brothers.
So you got this house at like
Just two
negative
sexy
30
brothers.
degrees too.
It's like I'm always hot.
It does look like tomato juice, though. Like, what is?
Yeah.
I know I didn't see tomato juice on that table when you were putting these together. So I know it was Campari. You got Campari in here. You got orange juice in here. What else do you have? Vermouth. And then there was and then we've got some club soda. I think is what you're going to top it off with.
Yep.
Okay.
So I ran over to the casino. I ran over to the what's it called, the liquor store off of Robert's Cutoff. I don't know if you've ever been in that one. It's the one next door to the bungalow.
Oh yeah, many times.
Man,
Was the parrot in there?
the parrot was not. I don't think that guy has the parrot anymore.
There's a
really?
parrot
No,
in the liquor store.
not that one. There used to be one. I knew there was a parrot off of the one over by on River Oaks Boulevard. That's by
Griff's.
Yeah, by Griff's.
Okay, no,
that
you're
one had
right.
the parrot.
I got him confused.
This
that one,
one,
had the
this
parrot.
one has this old dude that has a bicycle that he converted into a motorbike.
That's right.
Because I believe he has a DWI and can't drive or something. Had his, I don't know, allegedly.
Remember last time you came on the show and I brought that bottle of champagne? I was trying to
Yeah.
do something other than Andre because I thought you gave a shit because we weren't
No.
that close yet. Now I know. Bubbles are
No.
bubbles, right?
No.
So I went there and I remember.
Yeah, they got that parrot.
No,
Oh, no, the
the
other
one
way.
that you're just talking about right next
So
to the old
I asked the
bungalow.
guy, I was like, I need some sweet vermouth. He's like, oh, we only got this one. And I was like, okay. And I was gonna get bitters there, and they didn't have that either. It's the most ghetto.
Timothy?
Okay. The color's good.
Hey, you
Love
wanna-
the bubbles on
Chad,
the top.
Chad,
Robyn.
pass that around.
Yeah, I was like, take it down, pass it around.
Yeah, it was a very it's a very fun experience
Smells
going
good.
there.
Okay, so Javier, tell us a little about this drink and what it is called.
Hold on, Mike. I don't know what this is.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I don't know what this is. Man, that's not a good name, but
Not
you
a
know
good-
what?
not a good
we'll,
start.
We'll go with
Okay.
it.
Hold
So-
on to this.
So again, like Tim's, I asked Chat GPT to make me a cocktail.
But you just
Y'all
said
got real fucking lazy with
cheating
this and
motherfuckers.
cheated.
no. He just
You
said
fucking cheated.
he said just make me a cocktail. I actually gave like parameters. that I
No, I
wanted.
said make me an anti-Valentine's Day cocktail.
Anti-Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is called the. Hold on, that's a
You
dick
got a
pic right
lady
there.
to spend Valentine's Day with. Why are you making an anti one?
We're supposed to make it.
You're out of breath.
That shaking, man. That shaking was intense. I think I burned a couple calories.
Yeah, a couple calories.
So this is called the Bitter Yet Sweetheart Symphony.
I just imagine him.
Y'all's names fucking suck.
God, well, I'm sorry I didn't put like dicks or balls. This is the period juice sauce. Is that what you want?
Oh my god.
I just imagine him getting that out of breath whenever he's, the clap and say yay part. Doing some callbacks tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, this is the Bitter Yet Sweetheart Symphony.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Bitter Yet Sweet Heart Symphony, the longest fucking name of all time.
I wasn't expecting a full drink.
Well,
I'm scared.
me too.
Woo.
Nope.
That is definitely bitter.
Oh my God, not sweet at all.
Oh my god.
Holy
Kind of
fuck.
like it's not.
Get it out of my mouth.
Holy moe.
I'm just gonna say it's not my favorite one. So
Well, I am not drinking that.
Not it.
Chat GPT, you betrayed me.
You can't trust AI.
So if you want to vote for Bitter Yet Sweet Heart Symphony that tastes like a little bit of bitter garbage, go ahead and vote for Javier's.
I don't even know how you describe that. You're gonna take another drink?
I want to make sure that it's as
No.
bad as I think it is.
Oh, it is.
But
I thought it was
lingers.
going to be so good.
It lingers hard.
I know.
Have you ever had? Well, IPAs don't even linger this hard.
No, this it's still there on the
Hold
tongue.
on, I got
I
more.
want to scratch my tongue.
Yeah, me too.
I want to pull my tongue out of my head.
I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all.
You did an anti. I mean, you're not supposed to be happy.
It is an anti.
I want to take another
It's
sip because you
anti-drink.
tried so hard. Like you had the vigorous shake.
You did.
You bought all the ingredients.
Here's the thing. I'm very proud of the effort.
I am too. Very well done on the effort. If we're grading on effort, I think that you might be number one.
That got rid of it for me. The remainder of that drink.
Actually, you know what?
I'm gonna say that did you you took a big sip?
I'm just trying to make sure that it's as bad as I
No,
think
it's
it
as
is.
bad as you think it is. There's no redeeming qualities. To
I don't
that.
know. After you get past that club soda, it doesn't taste too bad.
No, it's worse. What are you talking about?
Nom, 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 nom,
Campari
nom,
is what tastes so bad. Like you need more of everything else and less of the Campari, I think.
I don't
Right?
know, man.
Isn't
I
the
don't
Campari
know.
like that bitter? What was the drink that we had in Mexico, or I wanted to get in Mexico? That's like a bitter. What do you call that thing? And they use it's Aperol.
I'm gonna go with Barbecue
Aperol
Mike
Spritz.
here
Aperol
and say
Spritz, yeah.
Red Bull and vodka would have been way fucking better.
no. He said Big
Love
Red, not
Big
Red Bull.
I mean, Big Red. What did I say?
Red Bull.
Oh yeah, Big Red. Sorry, it's a fucking drink it's.
Tasman says when you try to cheat on your homework.
Holy.
Yeah.
It just never works out, right?
It's when Javier got a good grade on the last one, so you lean over Javier's shoulder and like, you know what, I'll get an A this time, and you get a fucking F- because you're trying to cheat on Javier's paper. Yeah. It's gonna be a bad grade. Just letting you know,
Dude. Okay, so I drank
not it.
the rest of the I drank the rest of my drink just to get rid of it, because it has that honey component. Mm-hmm. It masked it for a bit.
Sweetness.
It masked it for a bit, and then now the bitterness is back.
Why do I keep sipping it?
I think I know what it is. Honestly,
I don't know, get some more of this. Give me your No, don't add it to that. Give me your cup.
I will say this. I think I know what it is.
Oh my God, monster!
I think
What
it's.
are you doing?
I'm trying to make it better.
I think it's the
I was
orange
trying
juice.
to give you a good drink.
It does call for freshly squeezed orange juice.
That's not gonna fucking help.
Oh, maybe a bunch of sugar.
It's because you're tasting my drink on top of it. Don't even fucking say it.
I should have added.
It helped a little bit.
Yeah, because you added my drink on top of
I'm
it.
gonna add some of this pineapple.
You know what you should have done is instead of just straight up club soda, you should have done what Robyn did and added like some
a
LaCroix.
flavored topper.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You
that
know-
would have been better with a flavored topper.
You know those nasty jelly beans?
Yeah.
I would rather eat those.
No.
I would rather eat those.
Which one was the bad one? The stinky sock? No.
The
that one.
earwax?
No, that one wasn't that bad. It was the sock.
This is horrible. I'm so sorry.
All right, Tim. Hit me with the
I'm so
music.
sorry.
We're gonna get into this new segment called The Love Doctors. Answer your questions.
The love cocktas.
Oh,
Emphasis
hey.
on the cock.
It's your TFP gals and Robyn. Answering your love questions. Here on Galentine's Day.
Tell us things.
We got them answers for you.
Spit in my
All right, a lot
mouth,
of these
Daddy.
questions seem to be from a female perspective. So, Robyn, I hope you're ready for it.
Give it to
Question
me.
number one.
Oh my god.
How much penis is too much penis?
Is that a real question?
Yes, it's
Okay, well, this is one of those.
not that this person needs to really know.
Wait,
to be honest.
wait. I'm gonna answer. If it fits, you sit.
This is not
You
a cat in a
sit.
box.
No.
What?
This is not a cat in a box.
If it fits, you sits.
Trying to Dr. Seuss this
That's
shit?
the whole thing is, if it fits, it sits.
Yeah.
Are we? Read it again.
How much penis is too much penis?
Honestly, I think that is really a personal preference, and it also depends on if you're more of a girth or length kind of gal or guy.
Are you
Ooh, actually,
Are you a size queen or not?
There's-
That's the
but
thing. It's like it. You know.
It's not even size queen because I don't think you should say size because I don't think that's really what people think of when you're thinking girth.
That's true. Yeah.
Is there
So-
not some kind of calculation you can do?
So the average penis, I believe, is 5.5 inches.
Okay. All right.
So
sounds like
if-
a lot to me.
a lot of people like an average size penis. A
Yeah.
lot of females, at least I know, like average because it's comfortable and
Good enough.
easy, and like you know what you're doing with it.
Right.
And also, I think it depends on where all you're putting it.
Okay. So question number 2,
So-
you kind of already answered. Does girthiness matter?
Personally, I say yes.
Okay.
But also, not all vaginas are made the
Okay,
same,
these
and
are all
not
from
all
this-
other things are made the same.
He's all from the same person.
These are all from the same person, so it's kind of like a chain reaction.
I have a
All
question.
right.
I do have a question.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
How girthy is too girthy?
We talking soda can
I mean,
or?
yeah, once again, I think that's a personal preference, but I would say I definitely wouldn't want to go anything larger.
Then a White Claw.
Yeah, like that
Okay.
sounds terrifying.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
Nice.
It's like a silver bullet right there.
yeah.
All right. What were you going to say, Javier?
So whenever if it's like, not too thick, do you put the balls inside also? Like, do you like kind of?
I thought Wait a second. Can you explain to me how to put a condom on? Did the balls go in the rubber as well?
What was
or-
it that Dwight asked Toby? He's like, what does the female vagina look like?
Yeah.
Where is the clitoris?
Where is the clitoris?
That's the thing is like guys really do focus on so many of like the wrong things to care about
it's
when
a
it's just like, can you even get me
creature.
off?
I do
Like,
want to.
Right.
I do want to say this. When I was younger, and like I thought, like just
Did you tuck
rubbing.
your balls into it?
I did. I would just try to smuggle them in there, like 2 little forest eggs. Just
What?
It's like, what's this horrible
I
sensation?
like how you said forest eggs.
All
Where
right.
the fuck are you finding forest eggs?
Okay, let's just keep
you
going.
don't find them?
All right, this is for everyone. Oral on the first date. Is it okay?
Ah, man, it depends.
If
I think
you
it
get a
100
good,
What
I
was
think-
the first date? Were you sweaty at all?
Yeah, that's
Are you gonna
that's
take
what
a shower?
There's like some depends. To
Do you
that,
actually like the person? I have a lot of questions.
Okay, so yeah, let's get into the question.
If you're hit with an odor, immediately no.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'd say like just if you've been out on a date for even like an hour and then you want to like, no.
so odor, sweatiness out. What about if you like them versus you think this is going to be the last date? First date,
It's
last
your-
date.
A first date and you're gonna be like, oh, I like this person. I want to do whatever. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess to each their own, but like that's not.
First date doesn't matter.
I guess it depends on what you're doing, right? Because obviously you expect to go on a date like freshly showered.
You still
know?
like depending on what you're like. If it's the summer and you've
Yeah.
been walking around, fuck no.
True, that is true.
Okay, so let's just go around the table. First date, just general question. Oral on first date, yes or no? Tim.
Yes.
What? Stop. First of all, you have to say giving or receiving on both.
Either.
You're going to say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Robyn.
I guess maybe if the circumstances are correct.
Giving and receiving?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to say no.
on the proper circumstances
Yeah.
though.
There.
Like a
that's the
shower.
thing. There's rules to it though. Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes.
All right.
Prude, cool.
I like that. Barbecue Mike. I saw what you
What do you
posted.
put? What do you put?
He redacted it.
Go back. Bring it
Are
back.
you going to mute it?
Bring
Are
it
you
back.
Gonna mute us? Hold on, he's going to mute
It's
us.
going to be like Javier's thing where he mutes it on here and not on the podcast.
I'll just mute the main going out.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
That was good. That was-
Little much, Barbecue Mike.
Barbecue Mike. The answer is yes.
All right. Favorite song to play on Valentine's to dedicate to a girlfriend or wife?
That's on y'all.
Oh.
Man, I don't know any like good love songs other than like, was it an Aerosmith song? I don't want to miss a thing. That's the only thing.
Armageddon?
Yeah, that's the only thing that pops in my head.
I think Let's Get It On, but the Jack Black version.
Oh, if we're going that route,
Or,
Are y'all
Kielbasa
being
sausage.
for real?
oh, yeah.
Kielbasa sausage.
You want to get that sexy time music going?
Her-
Whoop.
Jack, the Tenacious D, Kielbasa sausage.
Yeah.
Her butt cheeks
Or
are
Effort
warm.
Gently.
Yeah.
What?
I did that. That's my go-to karaoke song.
That's what
Her butt cheeks
Fuck her
are warm?
gently.
we're going to do that one in Broken Bow. I love that one.
I think anything by Brian McKnight or Jagged Edge.
Maybe some Seal.
Edge is good.
Seal.
Have you ever been? No, that's a sad one.
Kiss from a Rose.
I'm a big
Are
fan-
you guys like making love?
Oh, yeah.
Making love and
Like
fucking
this?
are two
Like
different
these
things.
these song choices are very like I make love.
Okay. Wait.
Why,
Wait.
why
Not
are you,
like
why are you
I'm-
air quoting?
Well,
these
because
are-
it's like that versus like fucking.
No. Okay.
No, fucking is different. If I had to play a song, it'd be like, "Now shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got." Like it'd be like that.
Buck Cherry, crazy bitch.
Okay.
That,
that's a
no,
good one.
are you fucking a stripper? Is that what it is? Because if you're playing Buck Cherry, you're obviously fucking a stripper.
100%.
I like
You're crazy,
everything.
bitch.
Everything early weekend.
Pour some sugar, or was
play
it
any House
Pour
of
Some Sugar on Me?
Balloons?
Yeah, that's a stripper song too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a whole playlist,
What's the Rick and Morty song?
You gotta.
but none
is it
of
a-
y'all's
is it a
songs
love-
are on
Oh, yeah,
there.
Is it a
that's
love
what it was,
making?
right?
No,
Or a fucking.
fucking
You got a fucking playlist?
fuck yeah.
No, wasn't there another one that where
Robin
he's like,
said, "I got a hole," and I'm like,
get Swifty.
All right,
is
we
mine.
got a
Yeah.
fuck ton more questions,
Okay.
gentlemen and lady. All right.
And lady.
Screw Valentine. Spring training starts tomorrow. Let's talk Rangers rotation this year. No. All right, we have another one. Gift ideas for Valentine's.
It's a little late.
What about a heart-shaped necklace with a?
Don't you ever fucking buy a girl a heart-shaped
unless you're in high
necklace.
school. Unless you're in high school.
No,
What
don't
about-
you fucking dare.
about
No, not even high school.
What about
Don't.
a locket? A locket,
Don't.
heart-shaped locket.
Don't. don't fucking do it.
Now, listen, Robyn, I love you. But, I mean, come on.
No. Do you want to know something a girl actually wants? It's not
An orgasm.
That's one of them.
Perfume. Like perfume that
Something useful. Because,
that she's
like,
been
if
wanting or
y'all are
something.
even considering anyone that fucking goes to Pandora and buys a damn thing, you need to be put in prison.
What, you want
How about James Avery?
You don't do the Pandora charm bracelets?
No. When have you seen someone wear a charm bracelet last?
Man, it's like 2000.
Okay.
Robyn, I love you, but I'm going to take your love advice with a whole grain of two grains of salt.
Okay.
Because I love you that much. 2 whole grains. And this is because of the divorce joke.
The last time I
Okay,
saw
but also, like, what heart necklace are you buying
I'm
someone?
I'm not getting that.
Like, that's the thing
not,
is, like...
I'm not doing that.
what about a little vial with my blood in it?
Okay,
Please
let's do
don't.
real gifts. Real gift ideas.
I got a real gift, perfume.
Perfume. That's
Like
good.
a like
Great
a nice
gift.
nice
Great
nice
gift.
bottle of
What do you
perfume.
say?
It has to be something that they actually like,
Yeah.
though.
How
Don't,
about-
be like, ooh, this smells good.
You know, they have those candles that you can create, like the mold ones, right? So,
your dick?
like, of your dick.
Okay. All right.
What about a clone?
I fucking knew where that
what
was
How
about
about a
going.
clone
clone
dildo?
of Willie?
Clone a Willy. Like,
No.
you make a mold of your penis.
Hey, we're all gonna do that and actually sell them on the Funky Panther store, right?
That would be
kind of funny.
a bad way to make
I
money.
swear to
That
Christ,
would
if
be.
you make mine brown, I'm going to get so upset.
Of course it would be brown.
That's
We'd know which
so
one's which.
racist.
We got to know which one's which. We got to get a white one, a pink
Why-
one, and a
I think we
brown
would know
one.
by the uncircumcised one.
Why am I making it? Why am I the one making it?
We're looking at you. Like,
Hey, Tim,
make it
make
brown,
it-
Tim.
All right, Tim, I'm ready.
All
I
right.
shaved and everything.
Penis mold, dude.
Can I fit my balls in this mold?
Okay.
There's
Moving
going to
on.
be a white one, a red one, and a brown one.
Who does each person think has the highest body count on the show?
We talked about this.
Oh.
I know.
Y'all don't believe me, but whatever.
What do you mean we don't believe you?
Javier's got more than you.
I honestly
Okay, it's between Javier and Robyn.
I'm not
Whoa, hold on there.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you a number.
I would probably agree with Chad.
Okay, I think I kind
And
of know
I would
mine.
lean on the Robyn side just because she can do what she wants. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to work for it.
I mean,
She's like, hey, I feel like dick today, and she'll get it. You know
well,
what I mean?
obviously, I mean, yeah, I mean,
Well, Javier might
Every day.
feel like I feel like dick today, and he gets it.
yeah. I feel like dick today. I feel like dick right now.
All right, so I'm going to say Robyn. Tim, who do you say?
Don't take this away from
Are
me.
you going to say
Tim.
you?
No,
You
I'm not
better
gonna say, I'm not gonna
say
say
you.
me. I'm not gonna say me.
Timothy
I don't know. If
Max
we're going out of
Statham.
those two. I'll go with Robyn.
No, out of all 4 of us, who are you going to say?
I don't know.
You have to say one
I
person.
rightfully don't know, but
You
I'm
have to
gonna,
say
I'm
one.
gonna say Robyn.
Okay. Javier?
I think I'm going to say me.
Okay, and I'm
I
going to say
think I will.
Robyn. So,
I'm going to say me.
all right. What are your thoughts on cleanliness down there? Let's just pass down that one. I think we all agree.
Yeah,
Clean?
You got to be clean.
Okay, first of all, though, can we please talk about this? Guys, and maybe not y'all, but just in case, just letting, like, soaping your body and letting it run down your butt crack does not fucking count.
Oh no, you got to scrub that.
It doesn't fucking count, guys. You got to
No,
get in there.
You got to scrub
That's-
that.
You got to scrub everything.
That's laziness
And
right
my
there.
God, if you only use like your hand and some fucking shower gel, get a fucking life and get a fucking body rag.
So I got this new thing.
get like
loofah.
get
No,
a
no.
loofah,
Loofah.
a
Don't-
rag,
don't get loofahs.
something.
Loofahs are
Well,
great.
because they hold,
They hold
bacteria.
It's
So I've got this latex
dildo.
dildo. No, I've got this. It's got a scrub brush attached to it. It's great. No, it's actually like these.
He puts it right up his ass.
It's these. It's like a scrub pad, but it's made out of like latex. It's got little nubs on there, and it's supposed to be more hypo.
Well, because you can boil it.
Right, and you. Can,
I have one of
yeah.
those too. It's like a little handheld one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think, yeah, because
You can boil it and it like becomes obviously you're like killing all the bacteria and you can like clean it.
is like because I use a wash rag
Yes.
on a stick. No, not on a stick. No, is it like a? Because you were just saying
Are
like
you using Chad's hobo stick?
so the thing where you just let the soap run down your body is that like a? I'm not trying to be like racist or anything.
Jesus,
is that a
we have
white?
so
is
many
that a
questions.
white thing?
We gotta
What?
run through these.
What's a white thing?
Like just using your hand?
I think
to,
it's
like,
just a lazy man
think it's just a
thing.
lazy man
It's
thing,
like
yeah.
a lazy thing. It's like some guys do
I
that
don't
and
like
it's
wash
fucking
rags
gross.
necessarily, but
Listen, I don't. I think that there is something to be said about someone that goes, like, say you're at a hotel, right? And you're there for one night. You're like, I need a wash rag because I need a wash rag. Some people are, like, real weird about having a wash rag.
I'll use a wash rag in a hotel.
I mean, they have wash rags at hotels.
I'll use hand in a hotel.
I do the whole, like, I actually get the hand towel.
What?
Okay,
What are
I
you
guess.
doing like this?
No.
All right,
Like-
we got to rapid fire these. hosts
Okay,
now,
yeah, let's
all
go,
right?
let's go, let's go,
Y'all
let's go,
are going
let's go,
way
let's
too
go,
fucking.
Well, here, hold on. Like on the group
No,
chat.
shut the fuck up.
No, Javier's tongue is the biggest body count. Yes. What age did each of you lose your virginity?
18.
15.
16 or 17.
18.
And it was with a buddy of mine's sister.
It was a buddy of yours.
In
All right.
the CC's, or wait, the
At
field
the field across
yes,
from
CC's.
CC's. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that
This
makes
one-
sense.
This one's for Robyn. Does pineapple really change the taste?
Well, typically women are the ones that eat pineapple.
What? No.
But pineapple, they say pineapple's supposed to change
Yeah.
the taste of
Both, right?
the semen.
Really? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, I've never met a guy that's just been like, hey, I've been fucking chugging a bunch of pineapple, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Do the Panthers like lingerie?
Yes.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
So, but are you liking, like, if a girl, like, I need to know the scenario.
She's
It's
playing
like,
What a Girl Wants in the background.
No.
What a girl
Just a
wants,
nice
what a
surprise. You know what I mean?
girl
like
it's
just like laying in bed and like you pull the covers back, or like standing in the room and like
Either.
It's like, oh,
there
I
in,
gotta
like,
go to the bathroom
heels.
real quick, and they come out with like lingerie. Fuck yeah!
and
come
you're
on.
like on the TV being like flipping channels, being like da da da, and they're like, oh fuck.
I
yeah,
say
and you throw the remote at the TV because who gives a fuck? Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I say Wolf of Wall Street scene, Margot Robbie
Jesus
when she
Christ.
goes
She is everything.
and then she
so-
goes in there bottomless and she just comes up bottomless, you
Okay,
know.
all right.
Okay.
All right. Go on.
I don't. What is the weirdest erogenous zone? What is that?
Though, so it's like a zone that like turns you on. So like
Okay.
some people it would be like behind the ear. Some people it's like right here.
What's
Okay.
the weirdest one? Like for like
Yeah,
personally?
what's your weirdest one?
I don't know. Ear, I guess.
Did it get you turned on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like ear.
A little ear. Yeah.
I like ear.
I think my gooch. You know, whenever
Come here, let me tickle that gooch.
let me go and get that tongue your gooch, old
that
sailor.
Robyn.
Yeah,
I'd say like neck and also lower back.
Hey, how many are there? There's 7. Is it
Seven.
I know 7's the most important one.
Seven from
Okay.
Friends.
Yeah.
Moving on. What was your worst Valentine's Day?
I don't think I've
I haven't
ever
had
had a good.
I've never had a.
Valentine's Day.
I've never had a. I'm indifferent on Valentine's Day. to
I
be
had a
honest with
bad one where I gave somebody a Valentine's gift, and then like I think maybe a month later I went back and we went back on a date and saw that gift in the back seat.
Ooh.
I had a friend die on
coming in-
Valentine's Day.
Coming in from the chat,
damn.
pivoting is always the best move.
I can't
Yeah.
handle Tim's
Pivot.
new face.
Pivot.
No one likes your new face, dude. I take it back. I did have a bad Valentine's Day in high school. I went out of my way to do this entire thing, like this whole this note in a locker. Then the note led him to another thing, to another
Loser.
thing. It was
Like a
cute-
scavenger hunt?
Yeah, it was a cute little
Aw.
scavenger hunt.
Vanya, I did know the
Tim,
word. Chad's
Would
the
you
one who
stop
didn't.
fucking interrupting me
I'm
every
sorry.
time I tell a story?
Sorry, I got to drain the weasel. My penis hurts.
Oh my god.
So I had this little scavenger hunt, and it was really cute. And she was all excited, and she did it all. And then she just wasn't into me. So it was the worst.
So like, did she like take all the gifts though, and she was just like, "Hey, no."
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Yeah, real bitch. All right. Have you ever worn sexy underwear for someone on Valentine's Day? Tim?
I've worn no underwear.
Hey, that's sexy. Robyn?
I don't think so.
I mean, I have heart underwear.
Do they make crotchless underwear for guys?
Oh yeah. You
Oh, I'm
just
sure.
dick hang out. Yeah. All right. How tall do you have to be to ride the sex machine?
What's the?
Sex
What?
machine. How tall?
Are you talking about like me? I'm the sex machine.
No.
How
What
tall
is-
to ride this ride?
Yeah, like how short will you go?
3 foot. 3'11". I don't know. 3'11".
I'm with you.
foot.
I mean,
I really. I actually. I
I have no
care.
limit, low or high. Like if it's there, it's there.
Like
you
I think
know?
it'd be awkward, like for someone to be taller than me.
Nah, I'm good with it. I have no qualms with
I don't
taller
either,
than
but
me.
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be awkward.
I feel like I've dated more like women that are shorter than me than taller than me, but I have no problems with climbing climbing. You know.
This
Yep.
is a much different conversation, I feel like, for guys and girls.
Okay. What about you,
Because,
Robyn?
like, well, I'm
How
five,
tall,
I'm
how short?
5'3", so I would say I need a minimum of like 5'8",
Okay.
just for proportion's sake of movement
Gotcha.
and things. And
So no shorter
positioning.
than you.
Well, fuck no. I would say no shorter than 5'8".
Okay.
Herbie's
Okay.
coming in and say nothing but 6'9".
All right. That one's too much.
No, say it.
There's never too
No, it's
much.
like top 5 songs for Sexy Time Explosion.
No.
Oh, I'll just share my playlist.
Okay. Do y'all clean the tip before you do the dip?
I mean, like, yeah,
so
I'm
terrified.
clean. Yeah, I've cleaned. I don't go to the bathroom immediately, like, let me wipe down
Yeah.
or whatever. But
I like to stay
I make sure that I'm
clean and presentable.
Yeah, I'm tidy and ready to.
Did a guy ask that or a girl?
Guy.
I'm
Okay.
ready to
What
rumble.
was the question?
The question was, do y'all clean the tip before you do the dip?
Like, I'm gonna make sure.
I fucking hope so.
This is-
I'll go to the bathroom, make sure everything's like presentable, just to make sure. Yeah, but
so this is what you do,
I
right?
typically don't have to.
So you just get some soap and you just clean the tip and you clean the surrounding areas because you don't want to go in there with stank dick.
but then it.
Well, that's the uncircumcised.
But you don't. Wait.
That is the uncircumcised meat.
You don't.
Some of us don't have to worry about that. So
I
so
always
much.
keep it clean.
But you don't.
Let's-
You
don't get it twisted.
You don't want to go to the bathroom and soap up and clean. Try to like do that because
It's a
then
raw situation.
If it's well, not just that, but if it's a first date and you are okay with the question we asked earlier,
Right.
then
You
you
get
get
soap in the
you
mouth?
get soap mouth,
Okay.
and you don't want soap mouth.
All right.
I would rather have soap mouth than dirty mouth.
All right.
That's
super
true.
super important question.
you know, they say a clean penis tastes like a avocado.
I would
Mexico?
disagree with that.
Does a bigger fupa mean a tastier chalupa?
What?
Moving on.
No, y'all have to answer.
Hold on, wait. What is
I
it?
don't have an answer for that.
Does
I
a
don't know.
bigger fupa mean a tastier chalupa?
I love chalupas.
I don't think that is probably necessarily true.
I don't think it goes hand in hand.
I
no.
don't think that's true. But who knows? You know what I mean? I think the chalupa is the chalupa.
Yeah.
Fupa or not, it's gonna,
It's good. It's good chalup.
you got to give it a go and
If,
see
you
how
know,
tasty it is.
A good
So-
foop is a
look.
good chalup.
Look, chalupas are gonna chalup. So
All right.
Circumcised versus uncircumcised. What do you think, Robyn?
I mean, I'd prefer uncircumcised.
Really?
Yeah.
Uncircumcised?
no, she said
No,
she prefers
circumcised.
circumcised.
That's what I want to. I'm very confused. All right. I was like, duh. All right. Moving on. My wife's boyfriend wants to take her out on Valentine's Day.
Stop. My wife's boyfriend.
Wants to take her out on Valentine's Day. Can I be the third wheel, or is that too weird?
It depends. Are you in an open relationship? I mean, if you are,
I mean, obviously, if he knows, then yeah, right?
then
But
maybe,
then also, did he, like, the boyfriend invite you?
yeah.
No,
I, mean,
I would definitely say the boyfriend did not.
I would
invite.
say then you're a third wheel, and you probably
think if
should
you're a
s-
gut-
you-
Yeah. I'd be like, were you invited or no?
If you're a cuck, then you should be able to fuck. So I think that
That's the opposite of a cuck.
I mean, yeah, no, you should
100%.
be able to watch.
You should be
them
able to watch
fuck.
the fuck.
I think that not the date though. So that's after.
Yeah.
So she wants. Yeah, it's a no. Sorry.
All right. What are the best TRE stations to run a train?
1001 Jones. That's the Trinity Rail Express. It's the main station.
Wow.
Okay.
And then
What? No, it's not.
yes, it is.
TNP?
No, TNP's not the main.
You're talking about the
Intermodal is the main.
Yeah.
Yeah, intermodal station. That's 1001 Jones. And then the second one would be TNP Tavern
Oh,
Station.
fuck, I know who that is.
That's
DFW.
always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think intermodal?
Intermodal's the proper one. Yeah.
Okay. What about have,
And
you,
let-
have you ever taken the TRE?
If you like if you like the Voy,
Like one time.
do you like the Voy? Are you a voyeur? You like the Voy?
Oh, I love voyeur.
Oh, I was like, what
Like
the fuck is
why
a
not?
boy?
Why not?
Yeah. So
There's that movie on Amazon Prime.
yeah.
Voyeurs.
So definitely.
Did you watch the one on Netflix, I think?
Definitely
Is it on
intermodal
Netflix?
then. If you're like the Voy.
Intermodal.
It's that one with that girl from Euphoria.
Yes.
It's got the nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say TNP because
She can take that T and P.
because it's just a nice station. The train stopped, so you know what I mean. Like you don't have to.
Okay,
like,
we're
go
talking
anywhere.
about trains now, like actual trains.
To run a train
Choo-choo.
at a TRE stop.
Like caramba.
Plus, if you need to go to the bathroom, there's one right there. There's also the bar, or if you get hungry, you can go to TNP Tavern.
Yeah, but intermodal's kind of the homeless.
Yeah, I'm good. You have a TRE station you run a train?
No.
You sure?
I don't fucking share.
What are you
Okay.
thinking? No, so no swingers. Like,
Fuck
You,
no.
never, you know, have you been?
I do not fucking share, and apparently that's why I'm single,
Joey
because
doesn't
that's all
share.
anyone else wants.
Have you heard of that swingers bar in Dallas called Colette?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was like the commenter.
All right.
Have y'all heard of Temptations in Cancun?
Yes.
Yeah, that's...
They also have one in Jamaica.
That is all the questions for
was it?
the TFP Love Doctors. Thank you for leaving us your questions, comments, concerns. We love you and hope you have a fantastic fucking Valentine's Day. We out.
That was good. That was really nice.
Or
All right.
are we in?
We're in and out, and then in and out again.
All right, so we're coming up at 9:30.
I'm going to make my drink before you get
Gonna make
into
up
your
your drink.
questions.
Yeah.
You got
Wait,
the,
what question?
Yeah, I
you
got a
quiz.
few Valentine's Day questions that we're
Okay.
gonna just see how y'all do.
I know that y'all's are fancy, but I did bring my own ice, and I used distilled water because you can't make ice without just nice distilled water.
Okay, question on the group chat.
Shut up.
Weirdest
Shut up,
place,
I'm talking.
Weirdest place you've done the dirty. The TCC auditorium.
This isn't the Javier show.
Really?
Yeah, actually TCC bathroom and auditorium.
Are we saying weird
I think I
or
talked
just
about it.
like...
Weirdest.
Goodwill at the Goodwill in the dressing room. When the moment happens, you're thrifting. Sometimes you just gotta.
Movie Tavern Bathroom, 7th Street.
I need to go back and look at my list.
Okay, all right. Can I do my drink without
Yes,
you
yes.
fucking interrupting?
I'm
Because this
sorry.
is for the reels and the
Oh
TikToks.
my God.
All right.
Is this for the fun employment, Chad?
Yes. No.
Fun employment chat is
maybe.
not being fun right now.
He's not. He's
Javier's
being a real Nazi.
Javier's being a real bitch. All right.
You know what? I control this sound. I'm gonna turn this shit right on off.
All right.
Turn him off. Turn Chad off.
So y'all had very nice drinks.
No,
Fancy
you
drinks.
don't fucking lie to me.
No, it was
No,
nice and
just-
fancy. It just wasn't tasty.
You tried.
All right. So far, we can say that Robyn and mine were the two tastiest.
I'm very drunk.
So you gotta use.
You're still drinking it?
Disgusting.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start asking some
Yeah,
questions.
just
here.
do
So
it.
you've got to use distilled water for these ice cubes. See how pretty they are?
You're using your hands, you
I
mongrel.
don't have tongs because you don't have anything in this house.
Tammy. I need tongs. Let's see. Damn, Tim dropping off a donation load.
All right. So
You know, I come here for the chat.
He comes literally.
I call this one the ice cold bitch.
That's your name?
Ice cold bitch.
Let's go, bitch. She's gonna kiss her lips.
Well, it's clear who has the best names, at
Yes,
least for
obviously.
drinks.
Yeah, you do. And honestly, your drink to me right now is the best.
No, Tim.
I think
Tim
mine-
actually
I
Tim
was like,
did a really
Tim's
good.
is really good.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
this is really
I would just,
refreshing.
I
It's
would
a
like
summer
it
drink.
over like ice.
You like it over ice, so like
yeah,
more as
it would
a.
need like, I want one of those ice cubes.
So you want it more as a what's it
a
called?
sipper.
I can't think of the word.
Wow.
Old fashioned.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
All right. So the ice cold bitch takes a really nice cube of ice, and then you top it off, or you add a beverage. So I'm going to add ice.
He's gonna jack off. Oh, fuck you, motherfucker.
No, I mean,
Wait,
doesn't-
are those the ones I got you?
Yeah.
we don't have to chug it because we didn't get ice. We didn't find them. He just showed them.
For graduation, I
So we're
sent
gonna
Chad some Smirnoff Ice.
we're gonna do some Smirnoff ice with
That's all it really is. You're
a
just
really
giving
nice
Us,
ice cube.
you're just pouring.
Nope,
Smirnoff
I'm not
Ice?
done yet. And then I'm gonna take the rest of this bottle, swirl it around, and then top it off with more Smirnoff ice. And this one, everyone, is called the ice cold bitch. In this situation,
I refuse to drink this.
I am the
This is
bitch.
fucking
Are
ridiculous.
you serious? This is the one you wanted us? Like, oh, it's the last one.
Mine has
just-
something floating in it. I had to put my finger in it to get it out. What? All right.
All right.
Are you
You
serious?
notice the beautiful color?
Fuck you.
Oh,
Look,
God.
look at the haze. Everyone, look at the. It's got legs.
It looks like a
It does
glass
not
full of
have
watery, you know.
How much you want to bet he rehearsed this in the bedroom?
He
He's-
was like going to sleep at night and he was like, I know exactly what I'm going to say.
In front of his mirror.
All right, everybody, please let me know what you think about the ice cold bitch.
I can't believe you literally made ice cubes for this. Fucking idiot.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna do.
Tastes like college.
What do you think?
It tastes like bad decisions.
Like, give it a number score.
I'm gonna give it a
A 5.
no. Like a 2.3.
You know, you've had worse in your mouth.
So listen, I don't think
True.
I have
Javier's drink.
Yeah, Javier's drink was worse.
No, this is like if Javier's drink is the bar on that, then this was like this is a solid 5. I'll go
Listen.
5.
I have not drank Smirnoff other than chugging it from getting iced in a long time. It's very flavorful. It's delicious. It does remind me of college.
It's really not.
On the group chat, distilled ice cubes at that.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna do 10 questions, and they're Valentine's Day love song trivia. All right.
Fucking Chad.
So
man,
number
I
1,
swear to God.
Aerosmith's "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing" is featured in which of the following films?
Apollo, whatever.
Deep Impact, Armageddon, or Good Will Hunting?
Armageddon.
Oh, just kidding.
Apollo.
And coming in from number 1 spot there, Chad. Chad said Armageddon.
I was just bewildered by Robin's answer.
I just knew it started with an A.
Apollo 13.
Which
It had
singer?
astronauts.
Which singer originally wrote and performed "I Will Always Love You"? Stevie Nicks, Dolly Parton,
Dolly
Elton
Parton.
John. Coming in from Javier, Dolly Parton.
Emphasis on the coming.
Well done, sir.
Love Story is featured in which Taylor Swift album? Fearless, Speak Now, or 1989?
1989.
Wouldn't fucking know.
Fearless.
I was like,
Berlin's "Take My Breath Away" is featured in which of the following films? Top Gun, Pretty Woman, or Romeo and Juliet?
Top Gun?
Romeo and Juliet.
Coming in from Robin, Top Gun.
Damn.
So we got a three-way tie here. A three-way tie.
Hey.
We gotta go on TNP.
Which song plays during the final scene of the Twilight Saga? "Flightless Bird," "American Moth" by Iron and Wine, "1,000 Years" by Christina
1,000
Perry.
Years.
No.
That is actually correct.
The original Twilight?
Yeah, the movie.
At the
The
scene-
only
Oh,
fucking movie.
1,000 years.
Okay.
I had sex to that song.
Fill in the blank. "Endless Love" is performed by Lionel Richie and Whitney Houston, Diana Ross, or Etta James.
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is correct.
Dining at the Ross.
"City of Stars" is the soundtrack to which 2016 romance movie? A Star is Born, The Lucky One, or La La Land?
La La Land.
Ooh, we've got a tie. And that means we go to a tiebreaker. Finish the slogan. There's no wrong way to eat a
Asshole.
Reese's.
Twix, Reese's, or Butterfinger.
Reese's.
Chad got it. All right, let me.
Asshole.
Chalupa.
Penis.
Which of the following is Ed Sheeran's best-selling song? "Think Out Loud," "Perfect," or "Shape of You"?
Shape of You.
Going back to a tiebreaker.
Fuck.
Hershey's Hugs are a Hershey Kiss covered in blank.
Chocolate.
Javier answered. So, Chad, would you like the
I'd like to hear the choices first.
No,
Okay.
no,
A hug
fuck
is
you.
2 types of chocolate.
caramel, dark chocolate, or white chocolate?
White chocolate.
Chad is correct.
Fuck you, Javier.
Chocolate.
Javier's drunk.
Fill in the blank. I hope
Drink a shitty
He
drink.
drank his whole fucking
I
shit
hope you
drink.
don't mind that I put down in words how blank life is when you're in the world.
Shitty.
Perfect, wonderful, or amazing?
Shitty.
Wonderful.
Wonderful is correct. Chad.
What?
A Whole New World is featured in which of the
Aladdin!
following Disney films? Aladdin is correct.
Oh my god.
I can show you my balls shining inside your vagina.
No, we already said we're not doing that.
Tell
So-
me, princess,
No balls
does my
in the vagina.
tell
Stop.
me, princess, does my balls taste
I
like
believe Chad was the winner.
avocado wind? A whole new butt.
Well, that was fun.
Is this the
Robyn,
episode?
Wait, that was it?
That's it.
we've been going for an hour and
Oh,
50 minutes. Robyn, is there anything you would like to plug before we end this bad boy?
Yeah, Javier's mouth.
Yeah, all of us want to plug that.
Make sure that you tune in and listen to all of us on the episode that comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
Whenever we are up at the ass crack of dawn
Hell yeah.
interviewing Fort Worthians
But they
for
can follow
Visit Fort Worth.
They can
Important
follow
Fort
you
Worth,
at
yeah.
Corks of Cowtown.
You can always follow me at Corks and Cowtown or personally at Ramblin' Rome and slide in the DMs and tell me all the weird shit because my lips are sealed.
If you haven't checked out our podcast, very fucking funny and fun and very entertaining. So go check out Corks and Cowtown. Robyn's great.
I
Thank you
need
for
I
coming
need
on the
Paul
show.
to send me the noise. So, anyways,
Got
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Daddy Paul.
I love y'all.
If you
Last
already do so,
episode, Daddy
please make sure
Paul.
to follow us on all social medias at The Funky Panther. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Really help us out. We're trying to grow that YouTube channel. We're almost to 400 subscribers, which may not be very big to most people. It's a huge feat for us. So thank you to everybody that's gone out there and subscribed to our YouTube channel. You can find all of this at thefunkypanther.com, and you can call us, text us, 817-677-0408. Stay good and have a happy Galentine, Valentine, love you, whatever. Stay good, y'all. I'm Chad.
Hey, have saucy sex, everyone.
I'm Tim.
And
We are the.
I'm Robyn, the Funky Panther.
use lubricant whenever you can, and make sure it doesn't go in
That was
dry.
sloppy, just like Javier's.